Hello everyone, and we're now on to week 4 of the summer split of the LGS. I'm MangY, and as you notice, we have Glazed with us now instead of Sharp. How are you, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm hyped for these games.
Hell yeah. We also have a new main page now. Got the news and everything here. Like seriously. The production value's through the roof.
Yeah, man. Who you been paying for all this stuff, man? Let's be truthful.
Oh, it's been State Farm. Assist of the week, man. It's been racking in the money. But as you can see, we now know the stream games just by looking at this, so it saves us having to speak about it. What game are you most hyped for?
Well, I'm not casting the last game, but I really do want to see Thallium Krypton.
Oh, the first game. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, the Titanium Xenon now, I'm looking forward to, obviously, me being next Titanium. I kind of still got Titanium a special place in my heart. But I want to see the new Titanium squad in action. They are losing a ban, which is kind of annoying, but Frizztov says, we don't need bans, so I trust in him.
Yeah, it's quite interesting with the whole Titanium Xenon, with the fact that we now have Freddy for Titanium and Sharp for Xenon.
And they're also running water top lane for Titanium, so say what you want about that.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. He's not playing for Krypton tonight, so that's a bit bizarre. Radon Mercury as well, that's going to be quite a good game, especially since the midweek show we had both Raider and Joachim. So, they were shit talking each other, so let's see if they can back up their words tonight. Yeah,
it's going to be quite fun. Even though their shit talking was kind of subpar, but it's still done to give it. But yeah, that weekly show was quite good, man. That was a fun little thing we did, and it'll be fun to do another one.
Yeah, it's really fun. Now, before we get into the games, we're going to check over our power rankings for this week.
Well, here we go.
So of course, Glazed will be about 10 seconds behind, so we'll wait for him to see the rankings. But overall, I mean, the top and bottom are roughly the same, to an extent.
Here we go. Yeah, I see that you picked Titanium at the bottom. Now, I understand that, but the reason I didn't put Titanium at the bottom is because, to be fair to him, we ain't actually seen him play. We've seen him play in 1 week. But that's it. So now that they've got a full squad, you don't know what's going to come out to him. So it was kind of a shot in the dark for me to throw him in 4th place.
Yeah, the only reason I put them bot is, well, first because of the record, and second because we haven't seen new reformed Titanium yet. So like Xenon and Titanium were just down there because we've not seen the new teams, so it's all speculation at the moment.
Yeah.
But depending on how they do this week, those power rankings could change a hell of a lot.
My cat's scratching my leg, man. Fuck off.
But yeah, it seems we agree with top 3 teams. I mean, different players will argue different, I guess, orders for the top 3 teams.
Yeah.
But I think the top 3 teams are really close in terms of strength. Especially Krypton Radon. I think they're like almost on par.
This week's going to kind of mess up the scoreboard a bit, because either one team's going to go shooting up, because Thallium do get like a 2-0 or even a 1-1. Krypton Radon's going to be jumping about as well. So it's going to be a lot could change on the scoreboard this week. Compared to other weeks, like now that we're actually getting further into the split itself, we're going to be seeing a lot of changes in the scoreboard, and we're going to be people seeing like this is going to be their spot, you know, like they're going to be having to fight for this spot. And the top spot is being fought for a lot at the moment, but I think it's going to change quite a bit after this week.
Yeah, this week's so important, especially for Titanium. I feel that if Titanium go 0-2 this week, that they're really, really going to struggle to get a playoff spot. Like Titanium, I think they have to come out with 2 wins this week and next week, at least, to even have a chance.
Definitely. Doing the maths, I did the maths yesterday. They can afford to lose 1 game, and that's it. So they really are on the.
So this game here could basically end Titanium almost. I mean, Xenon's also in a tough spot, but if Titanium win and like Osmium lose, for instance,
they go even.
That fight for 6th place is going to be extremely close.
Well, Titanium, all they have to do is they don't have to fight for the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place. They do have to push for 6, which is possible well, there's loads of things that could happen. Titanium could start dominating, and Elysium could start feeding. Xenon can do the same. They need to push for that 6th spot. Yes, they're going to be on the back end when it comes to the playoffs, but at least they're in the playoffs, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Now, making the stream today was quite difficult with the fact that picking the games. I mean,
oh yeah,
we have 2 hot games right now. We have Krypton Radon, which could potentially be a fight for 1st place. Then Titanium Xenon, which almost is a fight for survival, because these teams are really starting to fall behind the pack a bit. And if they fall behind any further this next week or 2, then they're not going to make playoffs, like it or not.
100%. Me and MangY are sitting there for like it got to be a whole day with like, what are we going to play for this 2nd game? Because we don't know what we wanted. Like we kind of guaranteed the Titanium game was going to happen first, but like that 2nd choice was so hard that we had to give it to the Radon Mercury just because of the midweek cast.
Yeah, really tough. Now we're going to look at the playoff picture. So this is a little. Well, obviously Glazed will be a little behind again, but
don't worry, it's not all about me.
Look at the table; it's quite obvious who's like in their respective seeds at the moment. So we have Thallium on their own, with being the 1st seed at the moment, and Krypton Radon fighting for that seed 2, which is extremely important. It means 1 less game in playoffs.
Oh, I ain't actually seen this screen before. Give me a second to take this one in.
Yeah, it's new.
Oh yeah, fancy. Yeah, Argon Mercury, they need to really. They're kind of not really guaranteed a spot. They're in a really bad spot. So they need to push. So does Elysium. But Krypton and Radon, I'm pretty sure they've got a spot no matter what happens now. I don't think there's a way of them getting kicked out. Neither of Thallium. So no matter what happens this week, their pressure is kind of off them, if you get what I mean, because they are going to be in the playoffs no matter what now. But where are they then be placed in the playoffs is the big question at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be super tight. Now, the game is going to start any second now. We've given the go-ahead, so hopefully we'll be in Champ Select in a few seconds' time.
Yep. Hey, no delay for me this time.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's really annoying when you try and stream something with someone else and there's a bit of a delay between the 2 casters.
Yeah.
This makes things a little difficult to navigate, but
don't worry, next week I'll come around your ass, MangY. We'll sweat together.
Okay, we're in Champ Select now, and we have a new Champ Select screen as well to boot.
Going into this banning phase, for a fact, I can tell you now, we're going to see a Rengar ban. And most likely a Vladimir ban.
Yeah, it'd be a bit foolish to let the Rengar through, in my opinion. I mean, obviously Frizz, he's known for playing a mighty Rengar.
3 million mastery points on Rengar. So that tells you how much he's got a hard on for that champion.
He must be really highly ranked then. Like
it's over a bunch of different accounts. But we sat down one day and like one account had 2 million and then like the others were like 300k each. It's probably higher now. That was like a good 4 months ago that we did that. There's the Vladimir ban we was talking about.
Yeah, Vlad's such a good champion at the moment. He can also be used as a flex pick, so it's quite standard to ban him or pick him.
Oh, a Nocturne ban. A Nocturne really strong. He's come back into the meta. When he builds Dustblade and that darkness is just so well, and he just plays so well, sorry. And especially if the team ain't playing good together, then Nocturne can just bully everyone.
Yeah, I mean, the Nocturne last week for Argon, he popped off and basically carried the game, essentially.
Yeah.
And that handed Thallium their only loss of the split.
Well, we do see the Rengar ban. We did call it, but it was kind of obvious. Now, Frizz can still run the J4. He runs a mean Jarvan. We do see a Draven ban. Draven is Draven, I guess. No one likes playing against Draven.
Yeah, a good Draven's extremely hard to play against. I mean, especially if he starts catching his axes, you're just going to be like oppressed the whole laning phase.
Now, the question is, has Titanium done their homework on Xenon? if this picks for certain people in the team, or is it just winging it, knowing who's meta, who's not?
Oh, I hope Titanium's on their research, because this game here is so important to them.
Well, we're just in the Aurelia ban. Aurelia obviously can go top, mid, and I've seen some people run the jungle, but nothing in this in the LGS at the moment. That's more like solo queue. It's kind of discussing in jungle. We do get a safe pick from Water, the Shen.
Yeah, he's so good. I mean, you got to be so careful when he hits 6. Like, you could be bot lane, you're about to win a fight, then bam, Shen ult, and you still lose.
But I think we're gonna need a lot of engage from the side of Titanium here, as the Shen is good for saving the backline, but he can choose. He can either engage or he can be a peeler or like a safe type person. And especially now that the Sing Chao's been picked up, they're gonna need something to disengage and something to engage. And the Shen can disengage, but they've got a double engage, something like a J4 or a Sejuani or something like that, and then the Shen ults on top of that. That's a really good combo.
Yeah, oh, they got the Ezreal. Ezreal's really good. I mean, he's really annoying when it comes to poke. He's extremely safe, so you don't really have to worry about him too much in lane.
Yeah, safety's going to be a big thing here. The Ezreal obviously got the blink. We are going to see an Olaf. I'm guessing that's Olaf jungle. No.
Oh, it might be the Jarvan, like you said.
Olaf is very strong as well, but it's a J4. But with Olaf in the late game, he's just a wet noodle. So you got to be really...
Yeah, you need to finish like early to make full use of Olaf.
The Swain. Now, I don't know how this guy is on Swain, but I'm guessing he's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's quite difficult to try and predict what champions are going to get picked, with the fact that these two teams are playing completely different rosters than what they did a couple of weeks back.
Well, all below is most likely going to run the Thresh. Each Thresh is really strong. I think Thresh might go well here as well. Like I said, someone to engage, so he does hit that hook, he dashes in, and he's got the engage. But they do have the Jarvan engage as well, so they might go for something like a Janna. But Janna's kind of meh at the moment, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I guess she's safe and whatnot, but I mean, you'd want to play her when she's extremely OP, which does happen quite a lot, but it's not in our favour at the moment, the meta.
Well, my favourite champ going at Yasuo.
They must have thought you were playing.
I'm not playing, so they didn't focus ban me there. But yeah, Yasuo kind of strong. He could be played in every role. Braum, amazing support. Got a lot of peel. That wall, the ult is just really good to get rid of it.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the better supports at the moment. I mean, it's foolish to let him go by, personally.
I just got a message from Frizdov that says, target ban when you ain't even on the team no more.
Feels bad, man.
We hinting for a return? But no, I'm not coming back.
The presence from Glazed here, just forcing that Yasuo ban. Insane.
Yeah, too much, man.
Brand as well.
Considering I ain't played League in 2 weeks, presence is strong.
So the brand ban, that's quite interesting. Though to be fair, brand support is extremely annoying to play against, just with the amount of poke he has.
There's no such thing as a brand support. It's brand carry, and your AD carries a support.
Like, he steals the kills, the AD carry just can't do anything for the whole game.
There's no such thing as a brand support. It's brand carry.
Yeah. Oh, it's quite late to see the Jacks here, actually. Though, looking at the size end, they seem to struggle in terms of tankiness. You can't really have Jacks go full tank, really, just because, well, he needs to dish out damage somehow. I mean, his passive helps, but...
I did call the Thresh. We will most likely see the Thresh here. Oh, Nunu. Ooh.
This would be really interesting if we saw the Nunu support. I mean...
I don't think we'll see
or unless they maybe... Oh.
Nah, the Thresh.
Yeah, he's just trying to keep us on our toes there.
I knew all go too well. All won't run the Nunu. When I ran Nunu one time, he almost had a bitch fit at me. I don't think he would want himself to run the Nunu. The Wukong, is that Wukong carry?
Surely not. I think he's just hovering over. I'd imagine we'd probably see like a Lucian or a Jinx. They're pretty good at the moment.
I don't think it is a hover over, but you never know. Oh, it's a Corki AD carry.
I've not seen a Corki in bot lane for quite a while.
Season 4, my friend. That's when that was meta. Start of Season 5 when they kind of busted some of the runes for him. But yeah, Corki. Now, Corki, once again, is very safe. That's why they've kind of moved him into the mid lane. But we do see a Poppy. Now, fun fact, Titanium's last game that they did play, they got dominated by a Poppy.
Yeah, I believe it was against Radon.
Yeah.
They do play a mean Poppy, to be fair, the jungler there.
He did play a really mean Poppy, yeah.
I think one time was against the Kane. He really struggled to really do anything. He bet Poppy early game, but Kane just isn't that good at the moment.
Yeah, Kane was kind of a fly pick. It wasn't the best call we could have made at that time. But looking at the two teams, chat as well, what team do you think has got the win? Xenon, Titanium? Looking at this team, I know that 2 people on the side of Titanium are rocking one of their strongest champs. And I don't know much about Xenon, but their lineup is kind of slacking. Disengage, sorry. So if they do get caught out or something, they're going to have quite a bit of issues.
Yeah, I like Titanium's team comp a lot more. I mean, they got quite a lot of CC, they're quite tanky. Xenon, they've got Poppy, but other than Poppy, you don't really have a reliable front line.
Yeah.
So,
I'm questioning
based on that,
Corki.
I'm predicting a Titanium win for this game.
I'm still questioning the Corki. See, Corki doesn't do as much damage as the Israel. He can do if he gets ahead, but that's a big ask. They might be focusing the bot lane. They might just try and get the Corki ahead, but is Corki carry a thing?
I mean, I've played it now and then this season, but extremely rare. I mean, he's somewhat safe with his W if you can use it well. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, he dishes out damage, which is exactly what you want, I suppose. And with ADs at the moment, they're a little unreliable with the damage just because of the new items. So obviously the ADs at the moment are just so good late game, but the problem is the meta isn't going towards late game. It's quite early finishes, and if a team dominates, they tend to win 90% of the time.
Oh, 100%. But yeah, I guess Corki, when he gets his package, just good engage for the Shen to ult on top. I see what they're going for. They're going for a lot of ways to actually pick people off. Obviously, you've got the Jarvan ult. Once someone's stuck in the Jarvan ult, the Swain can ult.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these are pretty different team comps, let's say, with different win conditions, and for the sake of Xenon, I think they have to finish this game quite early. Because I think the later the game goes on, the worse it's going to get for them, personally. His Corki scales pretty well. Then you've got Jarvan, Shen, Thresh, are really good front line, so they aren't too bad in the late game if they make a big play.
Swain's just a tanky mage, so
yeah,
there's that as well. We don't really need the pill. Swain has his own pill.
Yeah, exactly. Now, anyway, we're going to take a short break while we wait for the 3-minute timer. So, we'll be joining you very shortly, okay?
Second.
unknown celestial body, and then returning safely to Earth. Re-entering the atmosphere at speeds of over 25,000 miles per hour, causing heat about half that of the temperature of the sun, almost as hot as it is here today. And do all this, and do it right, and do it first. Before this decade is out, then we must be bold.
Are we back? Hello?
Hello.
You back, yeah? Alright, here we go. Going into game, welcome to the Rift. Now, we're seeing basic shit from both teams here. We see. Now, I did get a message during break that it might be a Swain AD carry, so never know. What's happening?
Okay, and we're back.
Well,
Sorry about the wait there.
I was casting without you guys being here. There was a technical issue, but hey, back to it.
It did
It
work.
is a corky mid. It is a corky mid.
Okay, so it did work, but the stream is immensely behind.
It should be alright. Corky mid. Now, that means it's a Swain AD carry. That's a new one to me.
Yeah, it's quite bizarre.
Yeah. I do see Poppy in the bot lane. Poppy quite good as a support at the moment, because if she pins someone to the wall, then, well, that's it, isn't it? That's basically a lot of damage and maybe a kill. We do see a gank top lane coming out already. Xingqiao in the top lane. Water did have
Walter's
to
in trouble
flash.
here.
He did have to flash. He is going to die. It's a flash for a flash. I mean, in the top lane.
So there we go. The stream was a bit awkward there. Sorry about that. But we're in game now, and we did get to see first blood. So
We do see Jarvan already counter jungling. The good thing about Jarvan is that he can counter jungle. He's got really good clear. But Xingqiao is also counter jungling at the same time. So looking test coming out from both sides.
yeah, it's quite interesting to see the influence that Sharp's already on the team. But there's a big fight here bot lane. The thresh hook hits. Poppy should be dead here. The swing gets a kill. I mean, not the Poppy, the Ezreal, sorry. This could be 2 kills, possibly.
Nah, they didn't leave that. Oh, they did get the root. J4 coming in. It might be the dive. We might actually see the dive coming out here.
Arbolo can't afford to take another turret shot. They should try and push this wave as fast as they can and think about a dive. But they got to be really smart about this.
I was going to say if Swain can hit his wing, but they didn't go for the dive here. The hook just missing, so they're not. I think they're going to back off from it. It is kind of an awkward one.
The teleport's coming from Malzahar here. They're going to have to back.
Just backing off for it. They did get a teleport though, so that is worth. Shen kind of behind. He's level 3, matching the Jax, but he is double the farm behind at the moment, which ain't a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, he did spend a little bit of time there, but he's not falling behind too hard. Of course, the Jhin is countering a lot here. He's already taken the blue, and now he's on the Raptors.
Raptors ain't done a spawn in time though, so I think he's just going to leave
Fight,
them.
top lane.
We do see a gank coming in the middle lane, but Corky just on a dash out. Not
Well-
really anything coming
Well
out.
played there. Though he's going to have to be careful now. He's not got mana, and Corky tends to be quite mana hungry in the early game.
Yeah, but so does Miles of Heart, so I don't really think that's a big issue from both sides. I think it's just let them farm, let them get to level 6, and then let's see if they roam. We do see Xing Zhao going top again. Water not having any vision, not having any map knowledge.
Yeah, he's going to have to be
So they're
careful.
probably going to die. I think he is dead here
It should
again.
be a
It's
safe
another-
kill. Yeah, Waller sort of baited himself in there. I mean, he would have won if it was a one-on-one there, because he got some nice damage on the Jax, but with Jin there, he was never going to get away alive.
Oh yeah, the Xing Zhao sharp just roaming really well there, knowing that there was no vision. So instantly just roamed top side. He knew that the J4 went back to base to refill some stuff. Or actually no, he was doing Wolf, sorry. So it was just smart for him. We are going to see Frizzdove pick up the top scuttle. Scuttle means quite a lot now in the jungle, so
Oh yeah, it's just been so massive since the buff.
but we do see Xing Zhao with
Double
2
root,
kills.
and the hook on Ezreal hits.
Just in the back
So
bar.
they got some damage on him, but it was equally traded back. Well played by Poppy actually, just immediately jumping on the Vlad.
That's a Swain, my friend.
Oh my god, yes. Sort of half paying attention here.
Yeah, we do see the Swain and Israel kind of even. Swain does have a kill. He's done a Rod of Ages. Like, if you don't rush a Rod of Ages on Swain, you've got big issues.
Yeah, pretty
he-
standard.
Yeah, he did just miss a cannon though. And Miles of Heart did get 6 and so did Corky. Now, Miles of Heart 6 is probably a bit stronger than Corky's.
Yeah, I mean his ultimate is just so good. Especially when you get a gank, it's a guaranteed flash at the least.
Yeah.
And Ezreal backing off, so Poppy's on her own. Get some
Do you
damage,
see
have
a
to be
gank
careful.
coming? Do you
Jarp's
see
on
a
his
gank
way.
coming?
They're both low.
Do you see a flash come out from the Swain, which is actually quite smart because the Xing Zhao tried to sidestep him. We do see Ignite
the
as well.
Ignite on
But we do see the
Ozilo. That should be him.
J4 actually retrading the kill. So that is kind of even. We did see the Ignite go out as well.
Yeah,
so.
nice return trade from Titanium there. It would have been so bad if they didn't get anything out of that.
Oh yeah, it was well played by Frizz there, being there on time for the counter jungle.
Yeah, Jack's getting in some really deep vision on top side.
Do you
Kinda
see J4 still bot side? Might try and
Yeah.
actually grab the kill here.
Jin Zhao is coming in from behind. They're going to collapse on him here.
Right, J4's not in the bush, but there is a TP coming out, so
Yeah, that'll scare him away. And that's
Swain
why
T-
you take a TP on Swain and bot lane.
yeah, 100%.
There's been quite a lot of action actually. The junglers have been very active.
Oh, the hook almost hit by all below onto the Israel. If that would hit, that would have probably been the kill.
Yeah, or at the very least a lot of damage.
The farm mid lane is amazing at the moment. They're farming extremely well.
Yeah, and Ezreal caught by the hook. Poppy just trying to trade back as much as she can.
Yeah, she just needs to keep that Swain off the Israel. Swain hits an aim, maybe a Q, that Israel's going to be really hurting. And we do see the Swain with 5 souls, which means these ultimates are going to hurt. Now, Water backing off. Still not having vision, but it was kind of lucky they backed off there. They really do need vision on this topside jungle, though.
Yeah, that's gonna. There might be a fight here soon. Though, imagine Jarvan going Wolves and Blue. By then, Blue should be gone.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
Even then, they'll see the Jarvan come in with the wards they've got.
Yeah, they're really walling really well on the side of Xenon here.
Yeah, really good response from the Jax actually. The second he sees Jarvan bot, he's immediately pushing the wave, then going into the.
They are going to try and
Topside
kill the
jungle.
Jarvan here.
Oh, Jin, he's coming from behind here.
Yeah,
He's got
we
the
did
vision.
see-
He
I-
knows there's no one there.
Shen is there though. They could fight this, but it's going to be a good flash coming out there. Swain does hit a double
Flashes
taunt.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Now Walter has to make sure he's try and keep himself safe.
We do see,
Oh,
we do see
Fox is here.
amazing ult there by the Swain. The Swain side, Shen.
Yeah.
Shen actually keeping.
Jarvan survives. Jin,
Jarvan.
he's actually backing, and he's going to get away with it.
Now, Frizz ain't gonna be hunting for the kill. No kills coming out there. That was kind of a clusterfuck of shit going down there. Oh shit, sorry, PG-13. A lot of stuff coming out there.
Yeah, lots of flashes, and somehow the Zen got away. They decided to try and focus Jax, and just Jax got away too. So it's not the best for him there.
Did see it there, but to be fair, that was kind of Xenon hit themselves on the back foot there as well, though. It was a good rotate coming out from the mid lane. And then the Shen actually saved the J-Force life. Because he did ult him when the Xing Zhao dived for him. But we are going to see a Earth Drake going on the side of Xenon now.
Oh, Poppy being super aggressive here. Might die to turret.
She sends.
Oh, the ultimate saves herself.
He sends the Swain away. Swain does have ult up, so we can kind of go back in. Does hit a bit
Xenon's on
trigger.
Drake.
But
Jarvan's been spotted.
I think in the bot, they're just going to play safe and try and back in the bot side.
Walter trying to get a kill here, but he's just going to lose to the Jax. Oh, he might not. He's in the minion wave.
Lost.
Oh, that was very close.
That's the thing with Jax. Once Jax starts popping his E, there's no chance of actually like doing any damage to him in the top lane, like as a physical.
Yeah, I mean, Walter tried there. You know, he dragged the Jax into his minion wave to try and get some extra damage off. But yeah, but the taunt down, you're never really going to beat Jax. Though if Walter's going in here.
TP coming up the top, so Walter just don't want to miss that cannon. I'm guessing.
Yeah, cannons are just so big now since the gold changes on minions. I mean, they're worth so much.
J4 actually going on to the...
He's in trouble. Miles will be able to get there first.
Yeah, that's true. That is a... Now, that was lack of... I want to say lack of vision.
Corky coming in. He's doing a lot of damage, but... He's going to struggle against his Jhin, because Jhin doesn't take damage outside of that circle.
Now the Corki just trying to survive, just getting some damage off, but the Xin is there as well to ash him out. That's going to be another kill. Also the barrier coming out. Now Xing Zhao 4-0.
And Poppy went from bot lane all the way to there.
It was a good roam by Poppy. You kind of read it.
I mean, it secures the kill.
She read ahead, which was a main thing. Like she weren't too far behind. Now that they know the Poppy's there, they are going to push quite hard.
Yeah, they should get this first turret.
I was just trying to shove the Israel out. The 9 farm. The Swain is ahead farm wide. But this early game, not getting the side of Titania.
No, they need to really try and shut down the Xin, because he's doing a lot of work here for the side of Xenon. And oh, the Swain, he gets the Ezreal. Nice play there. He should get the kill. He does. Well played. That was a solo kill as well.
Yeah. That's a decent amount of gold. That's about 400 gold on the side of Swain. He does have his Rod of Ages, and that does give him a stack of the Rod of Ages.
That's exactly what Titanium need, though.
Oh yeah, they need their Swain to be ahead, because Swain, once he does get enough damage, he does. Oh, good hook there from Orbiter. That should possibly be a kill.
Ignite's ticking.
Swain got the kill. That was a good kill there, but Orbiter got the kill.
Swain, he's been hit by the Ezreal. He was going to try and...
Walter's going in. Shen is... But that's a double kill from the Mauser. And is he going to be able to try and get... Oh, he might be able to get the triple kill here, but...
Walter always decided to back out. He did see the Ezreal.
There is the rest of the squads here from Titanium.
They're going to have to finish this up quick.
They are going to be able to clean up now.
They need to hurry. Jin's on his way.
Israel's low. The Corki is going to probably be able to dash. He does flash over the wall. They're going to push for the tower here. J4 is still here, so if that Israel does come close, the Israel is dead. But Xing Zhao is here as well.
Yeah.
They're just going to back up, but TP coming in from Swain, so they can still fight this.
That's aggressive TP.
He's
been caught right away.
That caught him right out.
Should have made. Yeah, he may have thought that Titanium was going to be really aggressive there, and they weren't.
Oh, double tilt coming out from the knockout coming out from the.
Well played from Titanium. They were going to turn this. Oh, the thresh! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Now that did mean that the top tower went from titanium, but they are going to be able to get the bot tower to
Yeah,
retaliate.
they're gonna have to trade this.
And they shut down the Xing Zhao for 750 gold onto the Shen. So now Shen is back into the game.
Oh, the amount of kills you get, like the amount of gold you get from bounties now is absolutely insane. Like it really does
That
help
was
you
hard in the bot lane.
get back into the game.
That was hard just preventing this tower from dropping. That's a good thing. Shen's
Yeah.
back.
They could maybe get if Jarvan had a bit more mana, but at this stage you can't really do anything.
He got his mana.
Hey, there we go. The fruits are helping.
And they do get the spell immune off.
He should die here. He's not got flash.
I do think he is dead. One more hit from J4, and there it is. J4 now even with the Xing Zhao. If
Yeah.
actually, probably a bit ahead.
As Thresh is playing well, and all the kills are going to the right people. You know, Thresh has only had one kill, which is exactly what you want. You know, you don't want him having all those kills from Jarvan and Swain on him. Otherwise, you're going to be struggling a lot. And they're getting quite close in this game now. They're only 900 gold behind, and it was a good couple thousand earlier.
But can I just point out, the Poppy here does still not have a Sightstone, whereas the Thresh does. So Vision should be going quite well for the side of Titanium. Fighting still going on in the bot lane. A lot of destruction
the
going on in the bot lane.
damage from the Jax.
Water
He's
is
flashing
going
in.
to Water is going to die to the
Ooh,
Jax.
another close fight, but Jax wins again.
I just think Water shouldn't fight at this point. I think he should just let the Jax win the lane and then try and go for them TP ganks.
Yeah, he's probably going to die anyway, based on where Jim was.
Yeah, that's right. So bot lane again, just a lot of stuff on the bot lane, but Corki and J4 roaming topside. If they catch out the Xing Zhao or even the Jax here, that is a kill. They are going to use the pot and just get away. The plant, sorry. How's hard is bot, so we are going to see a fight in the bot, and they do know he's there.
Yeah, they got to be really careful though. They can.
Swain,
Xenon
the
can
Swain
dive
does
easily.
have. Swain does have his ult still though. If they do dive in Swain ults, they're going to be in a really bad spot.
Yeah,
Xing Zhao pinning down the Rift in the mid lane, but they are here to retaliate for a minute, so they're not going to do much. But they are going to rotate over to this dragon.
yeah, 2 minions. That's really good for them.
Yeah.
Extra damage to Baron, towers.
Yeah,
It
they
helps.
don't have much sieging power at the moment, so this doesn't really help them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you look at Titanium; they have a much better sieging comp than what Xenon
Oh yeah,
have.
J4, Shen, Swain. There's a lot of people who who can hurt towers.
Yeah, but you look at the Warden from Xenon and bot side, and it must be tough being Jarvan right now because you're constantly spotted.
Yeah, he is trying to sweep her out, but don't think they're going to be able to catch up with the Warden at the moment. But we do see the root coming out from the Swain. Gives him another soul. But it
Yeah.
don't really matter.
I'm surprised this bot lane turret hasn't fallen yet. I mean, it's been low for quite some time now. Though to be fair, Titanium could
100%.
take it if they really wanted to.
They are leaving J4 bot side, which means I think they are going to go for it pretty soon. There is a lot of balls on bot side. J4 can't really enter his jungle
It's
without being
another fight
spotted.
in top lane. Waller picking up a fight again.
He's done it
He
to
should
die
lose
again.
this. Yeah.
Yes, he's got the dash over the wall. Oh no, Water
Ooh.
Simp, sorry, does give up on him.
Yeah, the Corki missing. That maybe frightened the Jax.
Bad for the Mouse Heart. The Mouse Heart does flash.
Oh, nice flash out of the
The Xing
Cataclysm.
Zhao is there to actually turn this around, but the Mouse Heart is going to die, and the Xing
Oh,
Zhao caught
Zen
in a
should
very
die
bad
here.
spot. The Shen is there as well. Xing Zhao actually
Yeah, and
surviving.
a big fight bot lane again. And Ezreal gets caught.
The
Oh,
Swain
nice
ult
ult.
actually coming out. Swain actually should be able to clean this up, but no, the flash coming out from the Israel, not the flash, sorry, the dash or whatever it is he's got.
That was-
Actually saving it.
yeah, I mean, that was a bit unfortunate that the Thresh got knocked away there. I think they could have won
Jack's
that if he was there.
topside. Jack's topside. Going to do a big chunk to this tower, but the Shen is here to save the day. That is a tower in the bot lane though. You should really just focus
Yeah,
the tower.
Ezreal should back. Oh, that hook almost hit where the...
Yeah, as he's off.
Yeah,
Israel ult down. Not done again anything from it, just some vision.
yeah. Vision and damage, I suppose.
Yeah, but they're both on the back anyway. Shen looking, Swain looking like he's going to be able to get a big upgrade from what just happened.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually quite interesting. You look at map control, and it's quite obvious that Xenon are winning, but you look at the gold difference, and it's pretty damn even.
Oh yeah, only 1k different. And that 1k is just towers, as always, and the dragon.
Yeah.
Objectives going on the side of obviously in on here. Jack's putting down another good, but I'm guessing for stuff to see that wall go down. They are pinging that there's a pink wall there. Jack's knowing that Frizz stuff is doing this blue. All below is 2 levels ahead of the Poppy.
Yeah. Wow. That's actually quite surprising. And oh,
Yeah,
he needs to watch out though. Malzahar's on his way.
Oh, good hook. The
Oh.
Corki is there to supply some damage, but
Yeah.
Xing Zhao is there. And J4 is counter jungling topside at the moment. He's
This
scaring
is
some
not
war.
good bot lane. Ezreal's always going to lose this 1v1 now.
But the Xing Zhao is there, and Swain does not have his ult.
He doesn't have flash either. This should be
No,
a
no,
kill.
he's just got caught. Orb is there to try and save the tower, but it's a lonely Orb and 2 Mountain Drakes. It ain't gonna happen.
Nice kill
You see-
there on the Jax. And oh, Malzahar's going to go down.
That's how it's 100%
Going to give it
going
over
down.
to Corki. Well played.
that means that they're gonna be able to get the mid tower out of that.
Yeah. I think Xenon are looking to trade this for the bot tower.
Yeah, Orb is gonna be there just for pressure, but he ain't gonna be able to save it. They are gonna focus this mid tower. I've already said it. Jen is going down to try and
These
save
mountain
the day.
drakes, it's just forcing so much damage. That tower goes down like cotton butter.
It's actually,
seriously.
this bot lane goes in right now. They ain't gonna be the best, but they're just trying to delay him. so they
CP
can
coming
push
in
him.
from the Swain. He's in a bad spot now.
Oh, Swain's in a really good
Poppy,
spot. If he
Poppy
could-
hit. Oh wait,
He
Zen
missed
took the wrong
all
way
5
round.
of his. But Swain ult down. Shin's out on the Swain, but the Swain
another
actually
CP
gonna-
coming from the
The
Malzahar.
Shen saving the day again. The
Zark,
Swain,
he's in
once he
trouble.
pops up-
Oh, nice Zonyas.
Very
Oh,
good, Sonya. The Malzahar now caught out. He does actually
minions
pick up the
get
kill on the
Swain.
Swain, but that is a 3 for 2, and actually that makes
Corki,
the game.
wow, what a package.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good. But that means the game is now even.
Yeah,
A bit ahead for Titanium, but objective-wise, it still goes on to the side of Xenon.
yeah, though Titanium's team fighting looks a lot better. And that's just their team comp. Their team comp's much more suited for big team fights than what Xenon's is.
Well, they're leaving this Jax to split push, which in the late game could do you well, but if someone gets caught out on the side of Xenon, then there's going to be massive issues.
Yeah.
Xing Zhao in the mid lane, visual ult down, just clearing wave. That's understandable. Now we're in territory where the next team fight could mean Baron.
Yeah, like gold wise, it's pretty even. I'd still give Zen the slightest edge with them having mountain and a bit more map control. But if
But
any big
that's-
fights happen, I'm thinking Titanium's going to win it. They're just so much
The
better in the
team
team
fight
fights.
Yeah, the team fight from Titanium are extremely strong. Now they're just running past this pink wall. They keep leaving it there. I'm not too sure why they do that.
Yeah, that's a bit bizarre. I mean, you want to get rid of that.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing me. But if we look at top side, if we look at the walls towards Baron, you can mainly see what the next objective is for Xenon.
Oh, Jarvan's got. Oh wait, no, he hasn't. Oh, he's in here. He's in a unworded brush.
Oh,
He was
do you see
thinking of doing
Titanium
something.
all together in one unit, which means they're engaged and be good in the right spot to actually be able to fight this. They are going to try and
Yeah.
go for this mountain. They cannot give up this mountain Drake.
It will leave things. I'll even things out a little bit. If we
Bulky
get
got
this.
caught out. But we do see the fresh ult down. This is just a zone in, and we do see
Yeah.
one of the managers
Poppy's going in.
J4 actually just getting knocked out, but we do see a 4-man Sonya. It's J4 versus the
Nice
Xing Zhao.
redemption.
Xing
There's a
Zhao's
lot
gonna
of
win
fighting
that
going on
fight.
here. Titanium looks like they're going to lose this.
Titanium have lost this fight. Shen trying to retaliate, but actually Shen not going to be able to do
Swain,
nothing.
double root, saves himself. And Walter, he's in trouble.
Bad spot. Bad spot. He's just going to try and back, which I don't think they're going to see him. They ain't going to see him. He is going to
Yeah.
get away with it.
Oh, and just as I say, Titanium were better on the team fights. Xenon pull that off.
I think-
such a good engage from Team Xenon though.
100%. The J4 went on the Xing Zhao, which made sense, but I think the Shen should have went on Xing Zhao instead of J4. J4 go on someone like the Israel or the Malzahar.
The Poppy showing how good the ult is. I mean, getting one
send in
member
the
knocked
Poppy.
away, then instantly fighting for a 4v5. Like, fight while you can.
Oh yeah, it makes much sense. But the Mountain Drake do go on the side of Titanium. Titanium's still up on kills, which is kind of weird. But
Yeah, the
They are-
gold lead's getting quite big now, but it's all towers, really.
100%. Just farming top side.
Yeah, they've got the Scuttle and they've got Control Ward on the Baron, so they don't really need to work. Well, they don't have Scuttle, sorry. It looked like they had Scuttle on the map. Okay, my map's too small. But yeah, I mean, they've got the vision control over Baron, so they don't really have to worry about that.
The thing is, I don't know. I say Xenon in this. We're getting into mid-game territory now, and I say Xenon's team comp itself is done a kind of dip. Israel mid to late game kind of weak. Xingjiao, he can do very well. Malzahar, meh. I think their early game was a lot better. Now that they're getting into the mid game, if one gets caught out, that's it. The Titanium's going to be able to force quite a bit.
Yeah, and the Baron's getting done here.
Do notice this though. They
Titanium's
are coming.
coming. Oh, they've decided to stop. They've seen them all missing.
There is a 1v1 going in the bot side, and Water is
Which
going to lose it.
We've seen a lot of this game. The Jax and Shen 1v1s,
Yeah.
and the Shen hasn't won it once. Oh,
Jen
Jarvan.
isn't going to win it either.
Jump
Later
over
into
the
this
wall.
game, the Jax is just going to get a fresh hook coming out. It is a 4v4, so they could fight this if they really wanted to, but
Yeah, Xenon don't want this fight. They look to be backing off. Oh, the
TP coming in
TP.
for Jax. TP coming in for Jax now. This team's on the wrong side of the puddle here.
They're gonna have to turn on Jax if they do get collapsed in.
They're just going to try and fall away. They are going to get away, but that means they are going to be able to roam and try and do Baron once again. They are pinging at the Baron. Might be done, and it is getting done. But it's Shen coming in as well, so
Yeah, the double mine will make it quite a bit faster than usual. So they need to quickly respond to this.
Poppy knocking away the J4. They are going to
Oh,
engage
that's
off of
so
that.
big.
But the J4 is back instantly, but still, it's still not enough to where the Malzahar actually ulting the J4, knocking him down.
Yeah,
The J4 going
want
on
the
to the
J4
Israel,
down.
actually picking up. They are focusing.
He's doing a lot of damage. Oh my god.
We don't see
Poppy,
Shen actually
he's not
getting the
doing anything.
perfect ult. Poppy not knowing what to do. Corky is going to go down, but the Shen is going to
Oh,
teleport
the
in.
double root for Swain.
They should back off now. Each team ain't then be able to get Baron off of this. They are doing that. But we do see a flash from Xingqiao getting greedy.
Super
They are
aggressive.
done,
He's been taunted.
they are done a
He's
trade.
dead. Wow.
That aggressive play was just bad for them. But they are still 4k ahead, so they are going to
Yeah.
push mid.
Yeah, both teams are in a state with Baron's no longer possible. So just get the waves pushing and wait for your teammates to spawn and try again when you've got the vision.
Well, all below is here to stop this push, so that's something, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it's safe farming for Titanium at the moment, just especially bot lane. I mean look all that farm Corky's going to be picking up, and Corky's just
Yeah.
a monster late game.
Cookie Swain late game is just something to behold.
So, I mean this is quite good for Titanium. If they can just keep stalling these Barons, wait for time
Well,
and gold to jump up, they're really going to
J4
dish out damage.
J4 was doing a lot of damage in that fight. Like, he was able to pick up 2 people who basically were on full health during that whole fight. All
Yeah.
without clearing up war. Now, we do actually...
Oh my god, Jarvan's damage is ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of kills to be fair. And
we do see another
Zhang.
kill coming out here. The Xingqiao is going to die. I can guarantee that. This is going to be a
the
Baron,
knock-up
actually.
and Jax. Ooh.
J4 and now, but there's still
Whoa,
a kill.
there's a lot of damage. Oh my god, Jax!
Jax got taunted. Jax getting taunted. They're just making sure it's safe.
You see the
The
damage
call
on the
kid's still there
Corky?
for the damage. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So Swain is coming as well. Swain getting knocked over. He is. Israel actually flashing the other way, but Swain does all. He wants
Poppy,
that kill,
she's-
and he is trying to get.
Poppy wants that Corky, but the Thresh Lantern puts him at the other side.
That is an ace. They are pinging Baron. Swain in his ultimate. They are going to be able to do this, Baron. I guess the J4 isn't alive, but no one's here to contest it.
Yeah, they should be tanky enough to do this. They're quite a tanky team in general.
Yeah. But with Baron, that's going to actually even up the scoreboard, gold-wise. Tyler's Xenon knowing that they ain't there, so yes.
So there goes Baron.
Gold-wise, they're even again now.
Yeah, it evens up the gold. Oh, I can't.
This game.
This might be the longest game. The split so far.
Hey, this has been a really good game.
Yeah, it has been.
Titanium showing. They're not out of it yet.
Yeah, I'm actually quite liking the look of these revamped teams. Obviously, there's maybe a couple mistakes here and there, but they were
But
formed,
this is their first
they were formed
game
days
together.
ago. Yeah, I mean, they've maybe had a couple, scrims and whatnot, but
Well, Titanium, actually, they're still running a sub. They're still running the water. So they're still not
Yeah.
a full squad. So if they can get I'm not saying Water's doing bad, but if they can get a top laner who synergizes well with them, they're going to be quite scary of a team.
yeah, exactly. And though, if you look at the Drakes and the Infernal going over to Zen, it's going to help them a lot as well.
Elder Drake coming up next. Now,
You don't want that Infernal going over to Titanium, not with the damage they have.
that would just make J4 an unstoppable machine at this point. They are going to... What's J4 doing? Did he lag out? Oh no, he's going to give it to Swain. Makes sense. Swain needs to call that.
Yeah, no, but what we want to see from Titanium here is trying to make the most of this Baron buff, because they fought a lot to get this. Like,
Yeah, it
they
looks like they're grouping mid to do this.
Yeah.
They are clearing walls, so trying to come back on the wall game.
yeah, they need that tier 1 for top side gone.
Yeah, but I don't think that's priority for them. If they got Baron, they're seeing mid lane, they can force a fight. They can actually win the fight. Shen split pushing, obviously Shen with the ultimate's always available to come into the fight.
Yeah.
So they are going to be able to do two things at once.
You should get this, and depending on Zen's actions, possibly meet mid lane, but we'll see.
Well, they're going to get the tier 1 top as well, thanks to the Shen.
To be fair, he does have his ult, so he can join at any time.
They are roaming top as well. I think they're going for a tier 2 top. They are actually going to wait, don't do what I call a classic Fristav. Fristav does this quite a bit
Oh,
in...
he's been caught.
yeah.
Absolutely bursted down, and now they're gonna siege this tier 2 for the top side.
You said you wanted them to do something with the Baron, and they are. They are easily doing... Well, they're coming back, basically. The towers-wise, they're heading gold thanks to this Baron now. And they're looking for an inhib turret.
Yeah.
Do you see the redemption coming out from Orbido there? They are
They're
fighting.
still taking a lot of damage though. They might be overstaying their welcome here.
They've healed up. Swain did. Oh, Swain's going to be able to clean up now. Once Swain pops that ultimate, that's it. That's the end of the
Malzahar
game.
gets absolutely bursted down.
Oh, but now they're actually all in a bad spot. Shen's still on full HP.
Walter's eyeing up Sharp here.
Oh,
Gets a taunt.
that's going to be a
Oh,
kill
the
there on the
Swain.
side of the shack. The
They need to watch
Jax,
out for Jax. He does some insane damage right now.
he's going to be able to pick up a kill. He does hit the root. Sonya's hourglass coming out from the Swain, but we do see a flash from Water.
Oh, the Ezreal just gets out in time.
Water's caught out.
You might get Jax here.
Nope, he's got the thing.
Oh, he's not. Oh my god.
Yeah, now, I want to say that's bad for Titanium, but at the same time, Xenon ain't going to be able to get anything from it. Yes, they got a bunch of gold, but at this point in the game, it's not that big of a thing.
Yeah, but like the goal's almost even again after
Yeah,
all that.
that's what I'm saying. So it's not that bad for the side Titanium. Yes, they lost Baron, but Baron Boss was going down anyway. So
Yeah, it eases off quite a lot of pressure for Xenon though, because you look at the waves now, they're all pushing a lot. So they've got some breathing room now because they won that fight. I'm just hoping that this... I'm thinking next Baron will probably seal the deal when it does happen.
I think next team fight to be first, you did. With the,
Possibly.
with the pushes that they're both... If Titanium gets a win here, they got all lanes shoved in.
Yeah, I think if Titanium win the fight and they've got like 4 members at least alive, they'll win the game. I don't think if Xenon got an ace, I don't think Xenon will finish. They just don't have the waves on their side.
It'd be smart for Xenon to go for 1 on the buff. Like, they should wait this out. They've got a minute, 2 minutes, sorry, is up for the dragon. They should wait that out and try and force a fight around that dragon.
Yeah. Okay, so Titanium looking to siege this tier 2 turret. That's a really smart move. I mean, it's really the last
more
tier 2
pressure.
left.
More pressure as well around Xenon knowing they can't really defend. Jax is still split pushing top lane, but in this scenario, I don't think that's the best pulls of action because
Yeah, I think he's playing chicken with them.
Yeah, Titanium's going to be able to outpush if they really tried, but looks like Shen is going to teleport to try and stop this. But Jax is deleting this tower really fast. He does still get the teleport. Swain actually got the teleport.
Swain's going to lose this.
Swain
Jax is doing insane damage. But Titanium are picking a fight bot lane.
We do see that fight coming. We do see Xing Zhao. Oh, Xing Zhao actually probably done pick up
the shields on the Corki.
Yeah, a lot of shields coming out. The Shen actually ought to do that as well.
Jax, he's going to finish this on his own. They need back.
Jax actually trying to end the game.
Titanium, they need to back right now. They
are.
Malzahar's going to try and stop them.
I think Jax is ending this game. I think it's over.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
No, they're actually hitting the point. They're actually trying to try and get away from
Jax. He's trying to survive as long as he can.
Dead.
Oh my god! He's not. Oh my god! He almost done it.
They did put a wall there. That wall. Now, like,
he's gonna wait till Malzahar can go in there any time. Corky's gonna have to stay at base. The second Titanium leave base, that's it.
That's it. That was a massive play by the Jax there. Oh my word!
Oh, they have to be careful. Corky's the closer one to base, and even he's quite a little bit from it. Yeah, I think what they're gonna do is maybe wait for the Jax to respawn, then they'll double TP in. If Titanium's not at base.
Even the Jax by himself can do it.
Oh, he's going for it.
Here we go. I think that's GG, boys, right there.
No, Swain and Corky's here to respond. Can they stop him?
It's over. GG.
Oh, it's game.
Oh, that was an end to the first game. That was really... Ow.
Wow.
Somehow, from Xenon winning, I completed 2 quests. I was only expecting.
What can I say?
Yeah.
What a game, actually. Like, it was so close.
Looking at the damage meters here.
If that game went on 2 minutes longer, I think Titanium would have won. Because they had that Elder in the palm of their hands.
Well, the Jax was like, okay, let's have a base race. Now, obviously, they did have the 2 Mountain Drakes to say, yeah, I'm down for this base race. But Titanium was like, we shouldn't really push this, where they should have dived and actually went for it.
Yeah.
They didn't. That caused the issues there.
It's definitely interesting, let's say.
Now, MVP, who are you going to give it to? Do we still do this?
Yes, we still do this, and MVP, I'm going to give it to Jax. Yeah, they split pushed at the end there. He was, like, a lot of people would question what he did there, but he played that perfectly. Like, he got the inhib super fast, the turret super fast.
He had the highest damage on the team, meaning that he wasn't just there split pushing, he was actually being quite helpful to the team. He did get loads of solo kills on the Shen. Loads is an understatement.
Yeah, I think Walter picking too many fights and giving away a bit too many solo kills really hurt Titanium today.
Oh, 100%. Alright, that was game 1, I guess.
Yeah, we'll be on a quick short break and we'll be back with game 2. Don't go anywhere.
See you in a bit. Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Welcome back. Sorry about the delay there, had some Photoshop stuff to take care of. Okay, so our next game is Radon Mercury. Are you excited for this one, Glazed? Especially all the shit talking that went on during the midweek show.
Yeah, I'm hoping it ain't one side. I'm hoping we get an even game like last game, because last game was quite fun to cast, even though it was kind of a shit show.
Yeah, there's definitely a few mistakes, but they tried to... I guess they tried to end the game, but the teams were quite even, to be fair.
Oh yeah, 100%. Going into this game, I'm probably more on the side of Radon here.
Yeah, they're looking really good. We heard that they just bet Krypton, so that puts them in a 6-1.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting playing against them. Do you think Mercury have a chance though?
I don't know. They got to be playing quite good if they beat Krypton. I'm not saying Krypton's obviously amazing, but like they are obviously one of the top tier teams in the LGS at the moment, and they did just beat them, so they got to be doing something right. And I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if Thingy did win their last game or not.
Both teams won.
Atrox ban coming out now. People have been moaning about the new Atrox because he was meta before he got reworked, and then they took him out of the meta.
Pretty much. I mean, he was useless for the longest time, and then the one time he's finally good is like, bye-bye.
Yeah, that was that's weird. Xerath obviously being a focus ban onto Radar, but hey, Radar ain't the best Xerath, so we ain't gonna moan about that anyway. Heimerdinger. And Darius. Darius is meta at the moment. Darius hurts a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean, I hate playing against Darius, man. Those blood stats, they do insane damage to you over time. Like, you bleed to death really quick.
Oh, then they really do suck. Grave. Now, I ain't seen Grave been played in a little while, but he is still good as ever in a team comp. Good clear, great damage, and he can 1v1 pretty much most people in the jungle.
Yeah, I mean, he just does insane damage. Now, Annie, this is interesting. Yeah, I was about to say.
It's a Poppy jungle.
Yeah, they Radon really like the Poppy jungle, and it's really been doing well for them, I have to say.
Oh yeah.
As far as I know, they have a 100% win rate when they play Poppy. To be fair, they're 6-1, so. But then the Swain picked up really good. And the Trundle. Trundle's so underrated in my opinion.
Trundle does really well with the Poppy.
Yeah, he's tanky, he's got a lot of CC, easy to play, so it's quite hard to misplay with him.
He doesn't love getting stopped by the Pillar of Death.
Oh yeah, he actually does quite a lot of damage too when you think about it.
Yeah, it does loads of damage.
Just underrated.
Oh. Sorry, I was loading up the stream. Apparently, I had an ad. Kaiser being picked. Now, Kaiser did see some nerfs, but she's still a beast in the late game. So,
yeah.
Rakan ban. Rakan picks. Rakan is really a good support. He's got a lot of pill. He's also really good for setting things up. He's got a minute heal, which can help. And his roaming potential is amazing.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see the Rakan Zaya, or will Radon ban Zaya out before they have a chance to pick her up?
I don't think Zaya's all that at the moment.
No, she's not the best, but when you put her with Rakan, like, she just goes up a tier.
Oh yeah, but it's still it's basically Rakan's carrying, and then you're just there to do something.
Yeah, to be fair, in this meta though, the support tends to carry the AD regardless, but...
Unless it's Zaya ban.
Yeah, there we go, yeah. It was either take it or leave it. Which, I guess, begs the question as to who Merc are going to pick as AD now. Jinx? Lucian are still pretty decent.
I was going to say the Lucian.
Yeah, they're definitely like up there in terms of AD. like your normal ADs anyway.
Oh yeah, Lucian's strong in the early game. He can do well because obviously Swain can pick up the slack in the late game. Rakan's got the pills, so he can set up for his ultimate.
Yeah.
Rakan ult into the Lucian ult, they're just going to be able to do a lot with it.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of CC on the side of Mercury though. I mean, Rakan does a lot, Trundle's just does CC machine. Swain, if he gets off some roots, that's quite annoying to deal with.
Is it going to be a Lucian locked in? I personally think it's going to be Lucian.
Yeah, I think Lucian's a bit better than the Jinx, just with the fact that he's really safe. I mean, that E is a pain. Like, just when you think you've got on top of him, he dashes away. It's like, what the hell?
Well, Radar does not have his Zerf, and he can't back up onto the Swain, so who is he going to go?
Oh, he's going at the LeBlanc. He did, I believe he mentioned something about the LeBlanc. Whether it was a DM to
apparently.
me or during the stream, I can't remember.
It was during the stream, apparently he's been practicing that.
Ooh, so Mercury not watching the stream, that might hurt them.
Own, Pickett, Own, I mean, Own just an amazing top lane. And if he's into the Trundle, then he's going to be able to actually out-trade the Trundle, which not many people can do.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Trundle Jungle, personally.
Yeah,
It was something that Rain really liked playing last split. Though Rain's AD now, but he might have encouraged his jungler to pick it up. And we see another Shen today.
You would be correct in the Trundle jungle.
Oh, I know Rain too well, man.
Well, we are going to see Shinny on the Trundle. We do see Ornn in the top lane. Ornn obviously got that amazing ultimate. Got a lot of CC. Shen is Shen. Like we've said enough about Shen already.
Yeah.
But I think this LeBlanc can make or break this game.
Yeah, I mean, if LeBlanc gets got a good 2-3 kills early, she can devastate bot lane. Like, you tend to see her go bot lane and just like one-shot the AD carry.
Yeah.
Up you first.
We do see the side of Mercury actually favouring this bot lane now. Obviously, you got the Shen, you got the Raka, and Trundle's probably going to be sitting bot more than he is top. Or even mid, for that fact.
Yeah. So I'm really liking... I quite like Radon's comp, actually. You know, they got good engage with the Ornn and Braum. And also Braum could be used for disengage as well. And Poppy, disengage. So they can pick fights and back out whenever they want. But the front line for Mercury though, that's quite tough to get over. Like Shen, Trundle, Rakan ends up quite tanky. So does Swain somewhat. But they're relying a lot on this Lucian.
Oh, I'm... Now, I believe we're going to go into a break while we load into the game. Is that the current?
Yes, hopefully the hotkeys work this time. They did last time, and for some reason the stream was like a minute behind me. Like I sat there literally for like 45 seconds, look at the stream, waiting for it to update. Like nothing happened. I'm like, what? So hopefully it works this time. But yeah, we'll be on a short break and we'll be back real soon.
See you in a minute.
Why some say the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are willing to postpone, and one we intend to win.
And we are back with Radon Mercury. You hyped for this game, Glazed?
The hockey's what? That's what I need to know. The day what? I don't want to be casting for half the game and they're not working again.
Let's hope it all as well.
Yeah, but I am hyped for this game. I think it's going to be a pretty good game. We could see our friends Argon actually get a good spot on the table if they do win this game. So
yeah,
we do. They do need a win here. But I'm excited to see Raiders LeBlanc here.
It worked. Does the audio work, Glazed? Can you confirm, please?
Give me 1 second. Audio is working.
Lovely. Sorry all, we're just making sure that this little new system we have is working. And it seems it is, so we'll continue with the game. So both teams just not taking any chances, that's pretty standard.
Yeah, we are in Swain in the role he's meant to be. Kind of. Now the Swain ADT didn't do bad last game, but
yeah, he done damage and he got kills, so that was pretty good.
LeBlanc and Swain kind of have the same early game, kind of meh, nothing too exciting.
Yeah. Though both these guys, they were on stream, so there's a bit of shit talking, so hopefully they back up their words today.
Oh yeah, they were the two guys, weren't they? My mind's drawing a blank at the moment, man. I just can't wait to eat my food. In this bot lane, I do see. I think the Lucian, Rakans, and will have the lane pressure. It's Lucian early game. Early game really hurt.
It's quite an aggressive sort of lane they have there, and they're going in level 2. Guinea Pig taking no chances. Immediate flash.
Yeah, Braun taking quite a bit of damage there. We do see Trundle picking up the bot on Scuttle Crab, as we touched on before last game. Scuttle means so much now that it's something they need.
And Ornn sort of roaming off into the river already.
Yeah,
Swain needs to be careful. He might be getting baited in. Okay, Ornn backs off.
Yeah,
though he should have been spotted by that ward in the bush anyway.
Oh yeah, Swain's Shen's got the lane exactly where he wants it to be.
Yeah, he's gonna freeze that.
Yeah, he don't want to trade with Dion, and this Swain realizing if he tries to trade with Dion, he is going to get eaten alive. This here gank on that middle, Poppy not gonna be able to get anything.
Yeah.
Swain just like nah.
Guess a flash though, that could be big.
Trundle Looking for a counter jungle. Nothing there. But Poppy is coming back in and Underwood's there to trade it.
Kill.
Yep, that is first blood on the side of the Blanc. Now we did say if the Blanc does pick up decent amount of kills here, she is going to be
Yeah. Shinny.
wow. Shinny going to die to the Poppy. Now personally, I would have gave that to the LeBlanc.
Yeah, you want this LeBlanc rolling and just snowball the game.
Oh,
But I mean, it doesn't hurt having Poppy get a kill. I mean, it just means she gets even tankier
And
earlier.
they're looking to go on the Swain again.
Yeah,
But the
he's
Swain does
TP'd
hit
right
the road,
in.
and Swain actually looking like he could probably get double kill here.
LeBlanc doesn't have mana. She's forced to
He
flash.
flashes. That was kind of a bad call on the side of Radon. Then did I get it right, Radon? Yeah.
Yeah, Radon.
I get confused with team names, man. Dyslexia is a bitch, I tell you.
Yeah, there's been a lot of action so far. There's been a lot of fighting and trading.
Trundle going top lane now. He does miss the taunt on the Ornn, but the Ornn just on a dash away. I was going to say that the Ornn did get caught, but
Yeah, he's really tanky. He does have a little bit of movement as well.
yeah.
They didn't even get the flash out of him, so it's not the best.
Oh, we do see the taunt onto the Ornn again. The
Yes.
Ornn trying to make his item and just getting denied out of it. That's quite smart, denying Ornn his item, because that does mean he's going to have to do it again and then again. So
Yeah, it's a big pain when you get stopped. Now, we should be expecting Swain here to play more aggressive. He's got both of the buffs on him. So he really should try and trade with the LeBlanc as much as he can. Now, Shen's going in. Ornn has no mana. I don't think he's going to be in trouble.
I think that's a kill there in the bot lane from...
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a kill
Yeah,
there.
it goes over to Reigned.
There's a 2 for 2 on the scoreboard now.
Yeah, and Shen's definitely got power over top lane. Should just push this and back, I think. Yeah, it looks like he's going to do that. And it's quite big having the kill on the Lucian, because I feel Lucian needs kills. Oh, and his back's been stopped. He was sitting on a ward though.
Oh, he is ahead of the Kaiser thanks to that kill now, but once Kaiser cleans up this wave, then not, because she is going to get a cannon. Lucian is going to be denied a cannon.
Yeah, they're going to be roundabout even on gold.
Yeah,
Not even on items though, I suppose. Oh, the fact, yeah, he does have TP.
He's
He
going
might be able to
get that
catch it.
cannon. Yeah, he's got that cannon.
Ooh, nicely played there.
In the head, Brom de-walled in already. This Brom actually doing some work for his team. He realizes he's not going to push in that lane, not going to win anything, so let's go de-walled.
May as well do something with your time, I suppose.
Yeah,
League definitely league's a game where you need to try and maximise the amount of
Got
actions
time.
you do. Yeah, it's definitely something.
we do see
yeah.
Poppy in the mid lane again. Poppy actually getting level 6 now. Like last game, we saw a lot of good Poppy plays. So
Yeah, the Poppy support and the Poppy jungle now.
and a Shen top twice, and a Swain again.
In a
Seeing,
different position.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of favourite picks this week.
Looks to be a nice fight top lane. Oh, Shen, to be fair, the level 6 doesn't do much for him in the 1v1s. Then
Still good
Poppy,
for the damage, but
Poppy in a really aggressive position here.
well, we do see Shinny actually counter jungling, getting it, and he's
Yeah.
gonna apply some pressure
Kaisa
onto
looks
the
to be
Brom.
coming.
But the Rakan's coming as well, but the Trundle was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to fight. I got your buff. It's a win
Ooh.
for me. Trundle
Joker's
actually
in trouble
going to
here.
help Swain. Swain actually getting caught again. They did get another kill to LeBlanc.
Yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate they're getting caught out.
We do see on the side of Radon that they are focusing the mid lane.
Yeah, sort of like we said, they want this LeBlanc going early. And once you can handle yourself in the 1v1 easily, they can focus
Okay,
their
so-
attention on other lanes. Oh,
They'll start
Ornn.
roaming and start destroying people.
Yeah, Ornn take a lot of damage there.
Is Shen gonna go for a dive?
Oh,
Ornn's in the place where
better
he
not.
could
Poppy's on her way.
Yeah. Oh, the
Oh, here we go. Engage. He
flash coming
flashes.
out from the Shen dashing in, but the Shen actually going to die from this.
Oh,
Bye
the
bye.
turret
Bye
shots.
bye Shen.
Way too aggressive there from the Shen.
If Shen wanted to go in, Shen would have had to go in when I said, because the Poppy weren't nowhere in the place where she could have caught up to the Shen.
Yeah. You can't afford mistakes like that against teams like Radon. They punish you a lot for it.
We do see Swain ahead of Farm de LeBlanc.
Yeah, he's farming really well, considering he's had 2 deaths already.
He get camped as well. Well, I'll say camped, but he get focused quite a lot, so.
Yeah.
So
Bot
not-
lane's slightly in favour as well, and so is top lane in terms of CS.
I think the overall team play at the moment goes into the side of Radon. The team play is being extremely well, extremely good, sorry.
Yeah. Another amazing fight top lane. 2 tanks who did no damage to each other.
They're the best team fights, yeah. Take me back.
You just love the tank fights, don't you, Glaze?
That is a season 6, mate. Fucking team fight if I've ever seen one. I miss that meta, man. It's so much better than this meta. The LeBlanc going in, but the Swain going, yeah, I can do as much damage as you.
Yeah.
And
LeBlanc
Swain
has
actually
2 kills as well, whereas Swain doesn't. And he's still doing damage.
fight again, top lane, 2 tanks, come on! Good people.
Hey, Shen wins that trade comfortably.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with Swain. Swain, if he can hit a full Q onto someone like he just did there onto the LeBlanc, it does so much damage that it's unbelievable.
Yeah. Bot lane here needs to be careful. Poppy's on her way. Yeah, good flash there from Lucian.
Yeah, getting out early. They do get the Brom ult, so it ain't a bad trade. Shen just zoning and do quite well.
Yeah. I guess he can afford to do that with Poppy bot. And
Yeah.
she has wasted a little bit of time with that gank there. But she does get a flash, I suppose, so.
We just see the Trundle top side. Trundle is a level behind the Poppy. And he is going to start the Rift Herald.
Yeah, this is quite a smart call, I feel.
Now, I'm questioning why the Poppy's going bot side. There's nothing there for her to get. I know there's nothing there top side either though, but the Shen is shoved, so that could have been a free ejected. Pressure for them.
I'm not too sure. Maybe thinking about counter jungling? Or maybe just getting vision for Drake.
There's not. The only thing I can think she's doing is going for that skull. She is. 1 sec, phone call.
So yeah, they're definitely going for the skull here, and they need to try and trade that back for the Rift Herald. It's going to be quite big. Ocean Drake, definitely one of the better Drakes in the early game, I suppose. And seems it's going to be uncontested. So, not much action, no Poppy in a very aggressive position right now. We've got Trundle coming in as well, maybe thinking of a lane gank against this Ornn. Oh, Swain ganked by the Poppy again. He's doing a lot of damage to this LeBlanc.
Sorry about that. Jen teleported mid, saving the. I
Yeah,
want to say saving the Swain's life, but
the Swain damage to LeBlanc though was insane. And
Poppy-
Trundle,
he's actually getting caught out now.
he's going
she did
for
get
this.
caught
Oh, a nice pillar. This,
she's gonna get away.
yeah.
She's gonna get away. The Trundle did ult that.
And LeBlanc's back, so they can get decent
they
damage
are-
on this mid tower.
It's gone. It's there. There's nothing they can do about it. Did the Rift Herald and all the damage that they're gonna apply
Yeah,
to it now.
well
It's
played.
gone. First heart.
So that evens out the gold then.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And in terms of top lane, the Shen's looking okay. And bot lane looks pretty good for Mercury as well.
1 second, I'm getting another call. It's just bad time.
There's been a lot of fighting, but quite a lot of fights haven't resulted in any deaths. Now on here, he's going in with engage. He gets the Rakan as he's going towards the Lucian. Rakan with a double knock up. Well played there. But there's 4 members here, so they're going to go for the dive. And oh my god, the wombo combo on the Lucian. He just goes down. Rakan, he's going to go down as well. And it both goes to Kai'Sa.
Oh, if I worked for the LCK, boy, I would actually throw my phone out the window.
The flashy from Poppy just absolutely obliterates the Lucian. Then Braum just CCs him, and that's it. He can't do anything.
Oh yeah, just getting caught out.
So there's a
I ain't
turret.
even getting caught out. They're just playing really.
Yeah, not much you can do when you got like 4 members versus 2. Like, and there's tanky ones as well, like Braum, Poppy. They take a long time before they die under turret.
Poppy actually.
Oh my god,
trying to kill the
electrocute damage. The whole
I'm not
combo.
actually dying to the Kai'Sa. The Kai'Sa actually hitting the W on him, actually killing him that way.
Yeah, that's actually quite good that it's going to the Kai'Sa. Just gonna get that Rage Blade really fast.
Tired Radon. We do see top side. Shen actually picking up a tower here.
Yeah, that's quite good. He should just try and fight, force Ornn away. He knows Poppy's
Oh.
bot lane, so there's nothing to worry about.
Ornn can't fight no matter what happens here, so Ornn just like,
Yeah, Shen's really good against tanks.
It's kind of funny though. He's a tank though.
Yeah, it's a bit bizarre.
We do see the ult coming out from.
Yeah, try to figure out what LeBlanc's real.
Yeah.
Which is a bit annoying when you chase a LeBlanc. Like, especially good LeBlancs who like make it tricky to know what one's real.
Oh yeah, they path like they're the dummy one.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
When they do that, the next time you get them, you're like, right, I'll chase the one that looks like the dummy. But it turns out to be the dummy. They played you. So it's like a mind game. Nice farm on the turret there. This Poppy's having a really big influence, so 100% kill participation.
Poppy, like I said, when I faced against her a couple of weeks back, she just did
Oh,
really
the dive here. This could come back to haunt them. The rain, the damage. Oh my god. Yes, like that Kai'Sa.
Kai'Sa is basically gonna just pick the team up on her shoulders now and walk them along.
Yeah, that Rage Blade just does too much damage.
Yeah. Yeah, Rage Blade makes me laugh, yeah, because that's one of the items that they can't nerf because it will ruin so many champs.
Yeah.
So, like,
If we can here, try and do something. The double taunt from the Shen. He's on the Kai'Sa. She has red buff though. Oh, and they get 2 kills. That's good return kills from Mercury there. They really needed that.
and we do see the mid side tower, the blue side mid tower really low, so they're gonna have to keep people on that to protect you at all times.
Yeah. I mean, mid lane's not looking too bad for Mercury now. With them getting that turret, the Swain is free to sort of do what he wants. And despite the LeBlanc being 3-0, like, he's still trading really well against her.
Oh yeah, Sven's at that point where he's like, okay, I'm tanky now, so like it's gonna take you at least 3 or 4 bursts to get me down to a point where I'm gonna be like, oh no.
Yeah. Like, there's been a lot of help from the Poppy taking down this Vlad.
Swain.
I mean Swain, yeah.
That's 2 times now, my friend.
Like, they look the fucking same. Like,
There's a big difference.
They're both Russian, man.
There's a big difference between Swain and Vlad. Wait, that ain't Russian.
They're both annoying. No, he looks Russian.
I don't think Swain's Russian either. Like,
I don't know, he might be.
I don't think he is. Hey, who cares?
Anyway, they're gonna... Team Mercury here, they're looking to try something cheeky. They're all gonna meet up mid lane? It's sort of like they're debating between top and mid. Okay,
Well,
yeah, they're gonna
mid
go for
lane
this
is
mid
sharp,
turret.
so-
Yeah.
But they all coming out here to just stop the push. You know, just sowing them out. But they are gonna get that tower. No way to not.
Yeah, you can't stop that.
We do see the Shen
He's
going
went
in.
in on his own.
He's called out. That's it. Shen's dead.
Miscommunication,
Sorry, mate.
perhaps?
Yeah, just like that. So now, side of Radon are just gonna be able to push up and like try and get that tower out of. But Poppy almost can call out. Lucian all coming down, just clearing the wave. Another
Yeah, gets a
wave
bit
is
damage
coming.
down.
Yeah, they do get a short wave coming in, but they should be able to clear it with no problem. But there's like the Orn is going in. They're out on the fight under the tower. The Swain did not.
Oh,
He did get a
Poppy
3-man
knocks
knock up.
up quite a lot of them, but Poppy's
Pop-
going to take a lot of
Poppy's
damage here.
dead. He's dead. The ult coming out from Trundle last tick.
Rakan misses the
Rakan getting a triple charm there.
Oh,
That
he
is
gets
the
a Kaiser.
dead Kaiser. Yeah, she's gone. Shen's back. Shen's here. I'm here to stay this time, boy. And they are going to try and get they're trying to and open up the base, to be quite truthful with you.
Yeah. The Shen, he looks really aggressive. Looks like he wanted something. Like he wanted more.
He did get caught out, but then the side of Mercury was like, okay, let's wait it out, see if they make a mistake. And Young got too aggressive, like, okay, nah, it's the time. Poppy did get the 3-man knock up, but it wasn't that effective.
Yeah. There should be another turret here. Unless Poppy comes by quite quick. Yeah, if Orn can bait the Shen. In fact, it doesn't look like she's just going straight for red buff. I was thinking they were maybe trying to bait the Shen, kill him.
Yeah.
Before he got the tower, but to be fair, it's going to fall sooner or later. He needs to back now. The Poppy's on her way. So's LeBlanc.
They're going to try and actually go for this
Orn's
kill,
ult is up. And Hendo doesn't have his flash.
He's trying to get pinned now to the wall.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my god.
That was a weird little moment there. But
Yeah.
then, now they're pinging the Baron. You do know that the Poppy is bot side. They're like, okay, you want to be bot side? We'll take the Baron.
Yeah.
They do realise the Kaiser's coming, so the Swain does hit the root. That's it.
They were kind of engaged. That's it. Wow, what a bait.
That was a good hook by the Swain there. Now they're still baiting this Baron. They do know that Poppy's going to try and send the Swain away. Now they can try and go in this and fight, but Poppy not going to be able to fight this.
Yeah, I think it's a smart call backing out here. It's too risky going for a Baron now.
Lucian ult down. Poppy trying to see if she can get
Lucian's
the
on his
The
own.
tower's still-
He needs to be
but
careful.
Poppy going for the dive.
If he gets pinned against the
Poppy
wall,
getting
he
the
could
pin.
die.
The ult coming out from the Shen though. The Shen actually
it
keeping
saves
her
him.
alive. And
The
they're
Rakan
going to
knock
turn
up.
it around. They're killing the Poppy.
Wow, what an ult from Shen. Hendo, I give you props, young man.
Yeah, that was a good ult there. He made up for that little misplay that he had earlier.
Yeah, that was so big. I mean, you don't want this Lucian down. You want him up as much as possible, farming, trying to get his items. It looks like he's going Black Cleaver now, so that's quite good against the Poppy, Ornn, Braum. And obviously Bork is just Bork. It's a good item. It always will be. Like percentage, max health is just too good.
It's just amazing.
To be fair, every new Riot champ is percentage max health now. Like built into their kit. It's like, what the hell?
It's kind of like flavour of the month at the moment.
Yeah.
Now, this is the thing with the new IE. A lot of champs obviously have come back into the meta, and a lot of champs have gone out of the meta.
Yeah, crit ADs have taken a massive hit.
Yeah, 100%.
Whereas Kai'Sa, Lucian, they don't really rely on crit.
But like, just for the example, there, like the perfect example I can see of like someone who like needs a small rework is Yasuo. Now, people don't judge me for this, as obviously being a Yasuo main. But Yasuo now, his passive isn't unique to him no more, as that IE kind of goes on everyone. Like, it kind of gives you the Yasuo passive on everyone, if you get what I mean.
Yeah,
We do see the ult
engage. He gets a Rakan.
The Rakan, the Swain, sorry, ulting, but Swain getting blown up. We do see the
burst it
knockup
down.
coming out from the front. I was rambling a bit
Now,
there.
the tank fights. But I don't think Shen's going to win this. This Poppy's in a lot of damage.
And Poppy actually picking up the kill.
This Warrior in Trinity.
Mhm.
That's definitely not standard, but it's working out. And the Electrocute as well.
That electrocute's really weird.
She's still tanky.
Trundle getting caught out here. Trundle forced to flash.
Oh,
but
nice
we do see
knock-up. Oh, the charm from the Rakan. What a disengage.
Rakan actually keeping the Trundle alive there.
That disengage was really, really good. He hit everything.
Oh, it's amazing.
And now things have calmed down a bit. So they're going to have to send probably, yeah, imagine this Swain going bot lane, just get some farm, more items. Because
Yeah,
I mean, He's always
Swain-
a good champion at all parts of the game.
He's sitting in a comfortable spot. I mean, like, he could be a bit better, but like, he's not at the point where he's not useful to the team. Do you
Yeah,
see them going in on the mid lane now?
he's got 10 stacks on his rod now. And Poppy here, she's gonna look for this
Poppy.
Lucian. Gets him.
No, wow.
Oh my god, the W.
The
is
talk
like
coming
block.
out from, but the knockup actually coming out from the Orn. The Orn actually surviving that.
Yeah, I think.
The Orn automatic. He could get a 4-man
Mercury.
knockup. Oh, he misses it actually. They force him to miss it.
Yeah, that looked quite bad for Mercury at first, but they managed to turn it around and get a lot of damage out. And then suddenly the tables were turned on Radon.
The side of Radon there needed the Kaiser. They needed Kaiser there to dish out the damage. The Brum was soaking a lot of
Yeah.
the Orn was there. Like, they weren't really focusing on the Orn. They knew they weren't going to kill the Orn, but they needed the Kaiser to dish out damage. It looks like they are going to go for this Drake. Nice little ocean Drake for them.
Yeah, evens things up a bit. I mean, it's really good for your tanks, I suppose. Like,
Oh
when
yeah,
you're not fighting.
it's gonna help the Poppy a lot because Poppy obviously wants to try and get someone next to the wall so she can run them down a bit faster. Wrong team, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Wrong. Oh, okay, bad for Poppy then. There we go. But they do have an Ocean Drake on the side of Radon anyway.
Yeah, it's even things out a bit, so it's really just the difference
Mountain Drake
for the
take
mountain,
play.
yeah.
A couple more team fights and I think this game's going to be quite over actually.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, the gold again is really close. Like, these games, like, I think we picked the right ones, Glazed.
yeah, 100% man. 100%.
There's
You got
still
to see-
one more to go.
We got to see two new teams try it out, and now we're seeing two old school teams fighting for, to say they're the best, really.
Yeah.
That's to say they're the better team. We do see Poppy knocking someone away, so they're done go in on this fight. They're
This
all
is
actually
right.
knocking up the Tron. The Lucian
Okay,
all
the
coming
Baron
down.
stops. Okay.
Continuing the Baron. They are going to turn on the Shen. No, they're continuing the Baron once again.
This is really risky.
3-man knockup coming up from the.
Oh, the Rakan, he gets a lot of people there.
I can't actually get a
Brom
big
goes
knockup.
down. Poppy gets the Baron.
Poppy getting the Baron. Shen actually saving someone's life there, I believe. Now,
Radar maybe in trouble here.
that's massive because they ain't even going to focus radar. They're just going to go push the lanes.
Yeah.
Keep pushing.
So it's 3 Baron buffs for Radon.
Yeah. But at least they did get the Baron. They did set out to get that Baron, and they did manage to get it barely.
Yeah, they're quite lucky to have 3 members survive that. That could have went a lot
Poppy-
worse for them.
Poppy being able to, Poppy having to suicide for that, sorry, weren't the best thing she could have done.
Yeah, like Poppy's like such a huge part of this front line.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's the thing. Like she don't even though she ain't really building tanking this, she's still tanking.
Yeah, like you see Shen like who's taking like tons of just auto attacks and abilities just to even get her half health. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. With the Baron on the side of Radon here, they are going to be able to shove wave.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe get out.
you look at this Poppy and think she went Cinderhulk, but she didn't.
No, she did.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
Warrior.
It's crazy. Now with the electrocute, that warrior and the electrocute proc just does so much damage.
No, the
It's
Poppy
unreal.
hits everything. That's like a massive burst on a squishy. Now, Mercury, they could possibly try something while the Kaiser was gone there. But maybe they never knew that. Like, they don't really have vision in the area. And the siege is happening with the Baron buff. Shen just trying to get the wave pushing. His ult is down, but he does have TP. So there's still some map presence. And you got the blank top side. Basically countering what the Shen's doing.
Yeah, the game's calming down quite a bit now. I was expecting Radon to push it a bit more because obviously they do have the Baron, but
Yeah.
Lucian just able to clear wave really well. So
Oh, things aren't looking good for this Poppy. The armor on the Shen's really starting to help now.
yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
but Poppy's gonna build her next item, and she's just gonna go full tank after that. She realizes, well, I was good during the early game, hitting people like that, but now the pill's pretty good. Not gonna be able to do that as much.
Yeah, exactly. Shen TP.
Maybe topside just so we can get the actual
And
wave.
he's backing.
Nah, he's decided to do the other wave.
Yeah, I was about to say that would have been a waste if you backed right after that. Like, just get this wave pushing. You got bot wave on your side. Then just rendezvous with your team mid. If you can keep them mid and those side waves are pushing, then
Oh yeah.
it puts Radon under a lot of pressure.
As long as they keep the Lucian Rakan mid, they can really do whatever they want in the other lanes, because the side of Radon ain't then be able to go to them other waves, because they know the Lucian Rakan is just in a hard shove.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this chair I'm sitting on's really hurting my ass.
Don't worry, man. We'll get a Lucid gaming one.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
So yeah, I mean the gold again. It's not massive considering that Radon had a Baron. We've got a minute to Drake, so Radon.
We do see a
should
flash
have
coming from the
advantage.
Poppy. Poppy actually going in.
Ooh.
It's a 4v3 here. They are just
Yeah,
focusing.
get the turret.
Shen coming down though. Shen might be able to say, okay, I'm going to turn this around. He can
Yeah.
cash out someone. But no, they're just pieced out.
Vlad here might look for something, though he does have on
Buying.
close by.
He said Vlad again.
Did I? Oh,
Yep.
This habit, man.
They did get the tower out of that, but now that Mercury's grouped up, I don't think they're going to be able to fight. Mercury's team fight is really strong.
Yeah, it's definitely not the strongest one. Let's say.
Shen is bot side once again. Kaiser coming to try and deal with the Shen, but not going to be able to get anything from it. The Poppy's going to try and catch out the Shen.
Yeah, we're starting to get quite close to the late game now, so we're going to reach the point where one team fight could possibly decide this. And I think there might be a big fight over Mountain here, because this is really important, especially to Radon if they could stack it. But Mercury have control at the moment. In fact, this should go straight over to Mercury. It does.
Now it's even on Dragon.
Oh,
Focusing the
here might get
Poppy.
knocked up.
5-man knock. And a double knock. They are actually stuck in place, but there's
Endo's
no
in
one there.
trouble.
There's no one there to retaliate with it.
Yeah, that's Shen had 3 members
Well-
of Radon distracted there.
Swain getting sent away, and
So it's a 1 for 1.
Mercury's like, okay, well, you want to do that? We're gonna push. Don't matter. Oh, the knock
Oh, the Rakan. He gets a knock up on Poppy.
and the charm, and the charm,
Oh,
and
the
Lucian's
charm,
coming.
yeah.
But the Kaiser's there to kind of retaliate the damage. Just Swain's just coming in. As Swain
Oh,
hitting
that's
the
Kaiser
rope,
damage.
but they're still alive. They still can do things. Kaiser
Yeah.
actually getting rooted.
Swain,
Okay.
nice route there.
Swain never got a soul from that though. I'm questioning why. Could have got a soul from that.
That was a close fight. Like anyone could have went down there. Now they need to send someone top right away. There's a big minion wave.
These games are unbelievable today, man.
Yeah, last week was pretty much all stomps on the stream, and now it's, well, 2 out of 3. It's been really close games.
Yeah. And we do see LeBlanc just push up there. And if LeBlanc hasn't died yet, but he ain't done nothing significant to the game. But I thought once they gave LeBlanc 2 kills, he'll be like, he'll be an animal, you know?
Yeah, didn't make the most of the lead. But to be fair, the Swain did out CS for quite a part of the laning phase, which kind of offset the gold lead that LeBlanc would have had from the kills.
Yeah, I guess.
That and Swain's just really good at the moment.
Swain's hard to play into as a LeBlanc because LeBlanc does well into people who like she can burst down. Swain, once he gets his rod of ages, he's not burstable anymore.
Yeah.
Not for a one hit or like close to death anyway.
Brom here, all on his own, gets knocked up. So much CC.
Does use redemption on
Or-
himself. Oh, he is dead.
Yeah.
They do trade it by killing the Swain now.
Fight bot lane here. Hendo in trouble. Oh, the wall.
Clearing Baron wards.
This Poppy's hitting some really nice E's.
You do see death timers getting to crazy numbers now.
Yeah, like so far it's been picks here and there as opposed to big massive team fights.
Yeah, but these picks now are going to be quite a lot.
Yeah, but Radon's starting to edge away here. Mercury need to try something soon. They need to win a big fight.
Oh, 100%. Knock up onto the Trundle. The Ornn actually getting caught under the tower. Ornn actually going to die here.
Yeah. It goes over the Trundle.
But they
Bit
do
aggressive.
trade it. They do open the base up on the side of Mercury. Mercury now has no bottom in hip turret.
The turret, yeah.
I was getting there. I just had a brain fart there. Been a long day. Still got to go out yet.
Oh yeah. And I've still got one more game to cast. Fun times.
You got one more. Don't worry, I'll be there for all games next week. We do see the Baron game, and this is second Baron of the game. A bit harder to kill, a bit better in the buff, but
Yeah, they need to hurry up here. Radon's closing in fast.
I think they're
they're
trying to stop it.
Yeah, they're going to stop this. It's too risky.
They are going on the
Lucian,
LeBlanc
he's going
here.
in. And the Poppy's just
You
going to
see it all
collapse on
coming
him.
out from the smoke. The Shen
The
coming out now.
Oh, the Shen'll giving
Double
Lucian a
top.
massive shield.
They're all coming out from Brom. The Brom
LeBlanc.
was kind of
LeBlanc
like...
misses the chains on Lucian. And Raid, he's
They are
dashing
gonna
about
go
like
to
crazy.
knockout coming out
The
from the side
Ornn
of Brom.
hitting up
But
a
they are
disengage.
They are trying to hunt down this Poppy. Now,
Yeah, the
if this
pillar
was
just
me-
misses.
If it was me, I'll say we go back for the Baron, but they are trying just to keep him here. They are TPing in. They are doing exactly that. They are going back for the Baron. They should use his TP to get full health.
Wow. Yeah, Shen's distracting them here. But I don't think they're taking
Yeah.
this fast enough.
I don't know, actually force another fight here. Shen forcing it. Saying, come then, I can take all your hits. He does get a double
Yeah.
taunt there. Poppy coming in, no.
He's taking...
Actually pinning the Shen to the wall.
Yeah, then... Oh my god, the Mercury's turning on them.
They are focusing on all the Shen survived for a long
Yeah.
time now.
Lucian's
Ignite
gonna
coming out
die
on the
here.
Swain. The LeBlanc actually dying there though.
Yeah, I think Mercury's overstayed their welcome there.
Oh, 100%. Poppy actually trying to get killed, but the Rakan actually getting the double knock up. Actually saving
Oh
his
my
life and
god.
getting the kill.
The Rakan, can he get the kill on the
He's
Brom?
getting the
He
kill.
does!
How is this the all? It's Rakan doing what?
Just as he uses the blast code.
Then what? He caught him with the Q. So it was a pretty... Oh, sorry, actually it was a basic attack. I killed him.
Holy moly.
Now they are going to try and two-man Baron. This Kaiser has really good sieging power.
Yeah,
So it shouldn't be that hard.
Kaiser's doing
really
insane
can't stop
damage. He's just gonna have to try and poke across the wall. He shouldn't go in here. Like, it's not worth
He's actually
trying
going
for
in though.
this. He does, he goes straight onto the Kaiser.
He doesn't get tired.
Kaiser
but
gets
Shen
the
does
Baron.
come in.
Shen,
Kaiser actually getting a big shield there.
Kaiser's shield, that's ridiculous. And yeah, Shen's gonna die. Or he might not actually.
Kaiser goes in on that, she's dead.
Yeah, she's
Ah.
not got her all up.
They do get Baron. That's only 2 people with Baron, but Elder Drake is up, so it looks like the side of Mercury is like, okay,
Yeah.
we lost the first fight. Let's try and get this Elder Drake, so we've got something to contest with.
This is it. Like, Mercury need this. If they don't get this, this could be game. And they don't want to overstay like they did in the Baron last time, otherwise they're gonna lose.
Well, they don't have the sieging power for this. They all coming out once
Oh.
again. But missing, actually. They are just saying, let's continue this Elder
Yeah,
Drake.
they're gonna have to contest this. If Radon gets this
The
Elder,
guy
it's
has
game.
to- I think that's GG
Kaiser
there.
gets
the,
it.
the true damage coming out now, their tanks pretty much mean nothing on the side of Mercury now.
Oh, Raider eating a big chunk of that. Big chunk of the Colin.
But they do get out with their lives on the side of Mercury. But now they're just going to try and siege as best as they can. Because obviously they got the Ornn and Kaiser with the Baron.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's quite hard. but the whole team does have Elder. So that means that the Mountain Drake is going to be doing a lot of work coming up.
Yep. I mean, they've got 2 Drakes on top of that, like the Elder, and they still have Baron on. So things aren't looking too good for Mercury. I mean, they're almost 10k down now, and it's just been unfortunate that they've lost the big objectives.
Oh no, actually missing again. That's a
This is all.
missed it quite a bit of time. They need to focus out here, but the Shen is coming.
Yeah,
they do hit the knock.
Mercury have to fight now.
They do turn it
got
around.
it, and the Rakan gets a really nice engage. A lot of taunts, but the Elder Drake's just too much. And the
They do
Kai'Sa
a
is
lot
still
of,
alive.
Kai'Sa actually getting
Oh,
dragged
she
back
gets
by the
rooted.
Swain. Swain, the Kai'Sa actually killing the Swain. Like, no, you want to
What?
drag me back? Okay, I'll fight.
But yeah, the Kai'Sa,
It's Kai-
so much
Kai-
shields.
That Kai, I think that's GG right there.
Yeah, the shields on the Kai'Sa was ridiculous there.
That is GG. So no way of them. This is stopping with Baron pushing the Kai'Sa with the double mountain, basically double mountain, thanks to the Elder Drake. It's GG.
Yeah, Kai'Sa late game's just too strong.
Oh yeah, they side of Mercury did really well. Don't get me wrong, Mercury did amazing that game. It was just in the
Yeah.
late game, the Kai'Sa basically just put everyone on their shoulder.
Yeah, when you lose the Baron and Elder against the Kai'Sa, that's pretty much GG if you can protect her well.
Well, let's look at the damage meter. Actually, with the highest damage. Yeah, Poppy with the highest damage, 32,000.
Poppy?
Yeah, Poppy with the highest damage. No, Swain wasn't far behind. Swain was 200 damage behind. And then the Kai'Sa was 1,000 behind. So, really close.
That's interesting. I'll have
It
to
really
say.
Okay, MVP. Hit me up.
Ooh.
Now, I would say the traditional thing is giving it to the Kai'Sa, but I'm going to give it to the Poppy.
I'd give it Poppy. I think Poppy done well. Like the
I
other
think-
game was really good, and like some of the the flash E's were ridiculous.
Oh yeah, she was always in the right spot. She knew what she needed to focus in the early game. She was like, this mid lane, I'm going to focus it. I'm not letting Swain get ahead, and that's what she did. Swain still did well to stay in the game, but he wasn't at his strongest way he could have been.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, that's us for this week, or should I say Glazed.
That's me. Yeah, I'm done.
So
I
we'll be catching you next week, sir.
will actually 100% be here. Yes, my friend. It will
Okay, so you
quite
have
fun.
a nice night, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, nice night. Just having to spend it with family. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to be on a short break, so we'll see you in a bit.
See you guys next week.
And we're back for the last game of tonight. Now that Glazed is gone, I'm now joined by Rain of Team Mercury. How are you, man?
Hello. Hello, guys. I'm pretty good. Except that we lost and that my voice is almost gone. Otherwise, I'm good.
It's not been the best of days for Rain. So, Radon Mercury was a pretty decent game, I have to say. I mean, right, got quite late into the game, I have to say. You know, like, really came down to who got the Baron and Elder, and Radon got them both. And when you get both of the Drakes that late in the game, it's really hard to win.
Yeah, I mean, this is the last fight the Baron just decided the entire game. I felt that we could, up until the point they got the Elder Dragon. At that point, like, I still thought we would win the last fight, but then we just went too hard on the Kai'Sa, and Warner got this knock-up off.
Yeah.
And then it's just late game Kai'Sa.
Oh, okay. Now we're on Champ Select. So, who are you predicting to win this one, Rain?
Wait, who do we even have up?
Thallium Krypton.
If we're looking at how the season has been playing, so I would definitely have to say that I think Thallium should be the favorites for this one.
Yeah.
They're still yet to lose a game with Yellow replaying, right? Unless they lost earlier today.
Yeah, I mean, their one loss was a sub-team. And I think Krypton lost to Radon earlier today, I believe. They did win their second game though, so they're still up there. And if Krypton win, then Dame and Thallium are both drawn in terms of record, and Radon would be first on their own.
Yep.
So, Graves ban, pretty damn strong jungle. What else can you say? Yasuo.
Yasuo.
The one that
Vesnos,
Mesmo.
Yasuo.
Yeah. That's quite interesting because I know Sai likes to play a Yasuo.
Yeah,
Zoe.
but Thallium so far has been looking to play almost Yasuo or Jinx exclusively in the bot lane.
Yeah, I mean, this meta is just crazy, man. Because
I
I
mean,
think
you can basically pick everything as long as
Yeah.
it doesn't crit.
it's like game
and
1
it's
today, we saw the Swain, bot lane.
Yeah, we also played it the first game.
Oh,
It's pretty strong.
who were you playing first game today?
Oregon.
Okay, how
But
did
they had, like,
how did they look? Were they okay or?
Uh, they had too many subs, I would say.
No, okay, so it's sort of still working on reforming.
It was more like early game was pretty close, and then it's just if you haven't played together that much, it's pretty hard to win late game.
Oh, and we're seeing the Walter special, the Morgana with the Lucian. That's a really strong early game bot lane.
It's basically if you get hit by the binding level 6, you're dead. 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, I see that you like to pick up Lucian. I think every game that we've streamed with you has been Lucian so far. If I'm not mistaken.
Really good right now if you want to pick an AD carry. The only really downside is wave clear with the ult, otherwise it's really good.
Yeah. Though isn't Jinx really good at the moment? You think the Westmo might pick up a Jinx or?
I think Jinx is a hard champion to say because she has no escape, which hurts her a lot. But when you see they pick the Lucian and Morgana here, it makes you able to pick Jinx a lot easier. If they would have had a mage or a bruiser bot lane, you can't pick Jinx.
Yeah. I mean, she's really good again. Like, it's quite surprising because obviously AD, well, not AD, crit AD's really took a massive hit since the sort of changes to the bot lane items. Bromban, of course, is like really good. I think Brom's like one of the best supports at the moment.
Yeah,
He just does everything.
But I'm kind of surprised that Thallium has opted to not pick the Ornn. They've really been favoring the Ornn so far.
They might go something juicy and go like a Mundo jungle, man.
Yeah, true. I don't really like this Nocturne pick.
Yeah.
It's versus the Cillian, it feels like biting themselves.
Yeah, I mean, like you're about to one-shot the AD carry, then you realise he's got Zillion ulted. So they're back alive again, and you're like right in the front line of the enemy. You're gonna die.
Yeah, like with Nocturne now he still has his ult function, but you basically just want to one-shot the ADC. And if you can't do that, I think there's better options.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, personally, I just go with tank jungles. Like, you look at the LGS, and it seems to be the tank junglers winning most of the time. Obviously, you tried that last game, but again, you were up against another sort of tank jungler. They didn't really build tank, but they were bloody damn tanky.
I mean, neither of them build hard tank. I think Randall went Warriors as well for the early damage.
It's bizarre.
The thing with tank anglers is that you don't have to snowball early game with tank anglers, whereas if you go with carry anglers, you usually have to get somewhat ahead at least.
Yeah. Oh, we get the Sai special, the Kale.
Oh, so it's that mode.
I think Sai is really wanting this one.
Play.
Oh, the Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa's just so good.
Yeah, I mean, Krypton should be able to punish her in lane. They have a way stronger lane, but it's not that easy. Because right now, like, not to down talk or anything, but to punish a Kai'Sa in this elo, you have to be really good at your champion. But Lucian Morgana should definitely beat Kai'Sa Rakan hard early game.
It's going to be so annoying later in the game as well, because it's obvious that Zillion's always going to use his ult on the Kai'Sa. So basically a free GA almost. Because I remember one game we played, I can't remember who it was against. It was either Xenon or Radon, where like they literally had 4 GAs. We got in one fight, we popped all the GAs, and then by that time all our ultimates are down, and we just lose the fight.
Yeah.
And oh, Darius. That's what I like to see, man. Aggression.
So it should be Kale mid, right?
Yeah, Simos does like to play the Kale. And
I actually
like,
think that they should have put in the Kale top here and picked something else for mid. Because if Kale gets ahead versus the Mundo, the game is basically over.
yeah,
Almost.
like his ultimate is ridiculous. Like, it's quite hard to judge how much he actually heals. Like, you're getting a fight, he's like 10% HP, where you're like half. You're like, oh, I've got
Yeah.
this. He pops out, and bam, you're dead. And he's like full HP again.
Yeah, I feel like except for the Rakan, Thallium lacks engage a lot. I would have rather seen the Ornn than the Mundo.
Yeah, the
Or
last time we
something
saw
else.
Thallium, they went all engage against Krypton. Like, they used the Wombo combo.
Because right now, you can't really lock down their front line, or like the Kale. The only thing you can do is you can go Rakan on him, and then Udyr probably has to flash. And with Morgana E, they can just cancel all forms of engaging.
Yeah,
But this game is gonna be it's gonna be Simos versus Westmo, basically.
you think it's who can carry harder?
Yes, definitely. Both teams are running kinda protect comps.
Yeah, Krypton do like to play around the mid lane, and from what I've seen of Thallium, they really like bot lane too. So it's quite interesting to see how the teams take that, because obviously, odds are Krypton will be pushing in most of the time, just because of how sort of strong and aggressive their bot lane is,
I mean-
which does make them quite vulnerable to ganks.
The thing is that if they can get lane priority in all 3 lanes, then that basically makes it so that Udyr shouldn't be able to invade or duel Nocturne at all.
Yeah,
Which basically, it's what you gotta do versus an Udyr is make sure he can't do the PvE style or PvP 1v1.
yeah, exactly. So based on these team comps, I'm assuming you favour Thallium a little bit more.
I think Thallium is the better team, or has shown so far. I think that Krypton has a better comp, but I think that them lacking a tank will end up losing them the game.
Yeah, they're
So I
not
think-
really tanky team, are they? I mean, they've got the Darius, and I guess Kale can prevent damage for a little while, but Nocturne, Lucian, Morgana, they go down pretty easily. But I
Well,
guess we'll see
the-
what
the-
happens.
Yeah, the thing is that the only damage they really have mid to late game that's consistent is the Kai'Sa.
Hmm.
Whereas if you look at Krypton, you have Lucian, Nocturne, Darius, Kale.
Yeah, they're definitely relying on this Kai'Sa to make some big plays. But yeah,
Yeah.
for now, we're going to go on a quick short break, and we'll join you when we're in game.
I hope it doesn't sound too terrible.
And we are back. So we're in game now. And hopefully we don't have any clown fiestas. Lots of clean plays, right, Rain?
Yeah, definitely. I hope they used them up in the game 1 of today.
Yeah, it was a really close game, but there was a lot of mistakes from both teams. But to be fair, they were sort of recently made. So I guess you'd expect a few mistakes from both of the teams there.
I mean, in our game was a lot of inting as well. I think you just have to kinda accept it.
Yeah, I mean, like you were in control of the Baron, and I think one of the plays you probably stayed a little too long.
We turned too late.
Yeah,
The last fight.
it's like you could have definitely won that. Like you were behind, but you actually still done really well in team fights. And
But Radon is
we might
really
get a big
good
fight
right
here.
now.
They're gonna face shit this, and oh my god,
Holy shit.
the
Why?
Rakan engage. I don't know why
No.
Krypton tried something like that.
I mean,
So they lose 2 flashes for 0 flashes and 1 death.
they had one job to go even or win bot lane. And they start with that. That's like dream scenario for Thallium.
Yeah, that was juicy from the Rakan. He got like 3 or 4 members right there. I have to say, this definitely put Krypton on a bit of a handicap here.
Yeah, Kier used both his summoners.
Yeah, the sort of advantage that they had bot lane's going to be weakened a little bit.
I mean, they basically can't fight 4 minutes now without gank.
Yeah,
Even though they have the damage, like not having.
I think what Krypton have to do
Not
bot
having-
lane is just try and rush level 2. It just force a fight.
Yeah. Other than that, oh, it doesn't seem too major.
Yeah. The Walter tends to be quite aggressive, so you can always like count on
that's
him
one way to do
to
it.
make some plays for you. Because like memes aside, Walter is a good player.
I think when Walter has his game on, I think he's the best support in LGS by far.
Oh yeah, like you see him do some insane stuff.
But the meta right now doesn't favor him too high, since it's a lot of. It's a mix between playmakers and just.
Yeah, and Simos
Bronze.
ganked already. Forced a flash. Oh, and the stun. The double stun.
It's okay.
Simos can't do much there.
They're starting out
I
so
would
well
say
for.
Thallium really are like really good at chaining their CCs from what I've seen.
I mean, the thing is, if you see the ward at the blue buff, when they go for that ward, they have to go and make it directly at the blue buff. If they
Yeah.
see that the blue buff is not taken, then Simos doesn't die to that gank.
And Simos is getting a lot of damage on the Zillion. Must have got stunned, and now Captain Greedy has been caught out.
I mean, Yeller is just snowballing the game so hard right now.
Yeah, I mean he starts off with a free kill, so he gets boots. That
Really
actually helps a
should-
lot. I mean, you actually clear quite a bit faster, obviously, because you're moving about the map.
I mean, on junglers, like a decent back is getting your like jungle item, the first part of it, and boots, because you just want to move around. You have to gank and shit, which
Yeah.
means the boots is a really good start for him, which just showed already.
Yeah, and the kill on the Mundo is going to make things a lot harder for Darius now. Like, it's not out of control just yet, but if this happens another 1 or 2 times, and like, Darius is going to struggle.
The thing with this matchup is that as the jungler, you have to camp Darius so hard. Like, make sure he gets ahead, and Darius has to rush the executioner's calling, otherwise he can't fight the Mundo.
Yeah. So, seems some things have calmed down a little bit. Simos here with a double dagger. From what I know he likes the Rage Blade and like full attack speed, so might be seeing that.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna opt for.
Though Darius, well, I don't know top lane too much, but I'm pretty sure Darius is not a bad pick into the Mundo just because of the
Darius
bleed.
beats Mundo if he gets ahead, but
Yeah, but
play it like that.
that kill, he's already got like the sort of burning effect from his items.
I mean, if you play, you have to land the out. If he lands the outer part of his Q, he kills the Mundo, but the Mundo played well by getting close to him.
Yeah, it reduces damage a little bit, and based on his health, that saved him there. And Jellery, he's got 2 kills, Tiamat, and he gets a lot of damage on this Nocturne.
Yeah, Nocturne is not really able to do anything.
Yeah,
He could have capitalized on the early level 3 gank mid lane, which means that it's gonna have a really tough time right now.
yeah. Plus Nocturne in general is normally quite weak till 6. Oh no, Jellery, he's trying something. And he's got a Zillion to support him, but they might get collapsed on.
They might. They're going way too far on this one. Bot lane should be able to
Yeah.
collapse.
Yeah. Oh, and the root hits the
It's a
deer.
good one. But he's still gonna get out.
Bot lane's coming in, and there's a TP as well. There's a big fight coming in here. Westmo is playing super far up, but he knows the couple abilities are down, so he can get away with that.
They right now they lack a CC to shut Westmo down. If the binding is out, they basically doesn't have any CC.
Yeah. I can't see this straight getting contested, so unless Walter like pulls off a miracle binding that hits the Drake somehow, it's gonna be free.
I mean, it's starting
Okay,
to look
yeah.
grim. Grim for Krypton.
Yeah, it's been an extremely rough early game.
It's basically top lane should be over. Like there's no way Darius comes back for that from that. And Westmo has gotten an even laning phase.
Yeah. It's a nice spell shield from Walter, and now Jeller's gonna be caught out here, and
That's
Rakan,
huge.
he's got nowhere to go really.
That's huge. If they get this on Simos or Kier,
Oh,
it
it
works
goes
on
over the
Nocturne as
Nocturne.
well.
It's not too bad going to the Nocturne, I suppose, but it could
If
have.
it- yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it would have been a bit more valuable on the Kayle or Lucian.
That's basically that's actually a huge mistake from Yellery because he has the shutdown bonus on him. Right now, the goal lead is basically even again.
Yeah, he threw away his lead a little bit there with that play. Bit too aggressive.
And Kier is ahead of Westmo now all of a sudden. We should be able to punish him harder.
Yeah, it definitely takes a while before Kaisa sort of gets into the game. The binding hits again.
He's been really on point with the binding so far.
Yeah, it's not what you expect.
What I'm surprised to see though is there's been very little TPs on AD carries.
Yeah, we got a few last game, but this game we've not seen any bot lane. Which I think we saw at least one TP in game 1 and game 2 today.
Yeah, people go with on shit like mages, but they tend to skip it on ADCs where it's actually really good right now.
Hmm.
Because the game is so much about tempo that if you can use back trade, like you go in and do a trade back and then you TP back, you're basically just free laning phase for
Yeah,
a while.
and Darius here, he's always gonna sort of lose this fight now. Just because of Mindo and... Oh, Darius almost got the...
I think you should
got-
be happy.
Yeah, he almost got the
He
Mindo
missed
there.
it.
And he might have just been in turret range if that hit.
I mean, Mundo had ult. I think Darius might have died if he
Yeah,
landed it.
unless Darius could like maybe baited him to try a tower dive or something. Okay, so Zillion. Force to use his ult.
Should be able to kill him here.
Yeah, they should try and give us over to Simos if they can. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, hopefully this Nocturne dishes out a lot of bursts. And we got the Mindo proxy farming.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he does have
overhead
a deer
right now.
Yeah, he does have a deer for backup. He's doing it. Wow, that damage on the Nocturne. That is a
I
lot.
still think he should have to blow his... Ah, yes. This
Yeah.
might turn
Oh, the cone from Zarin puts him into the the red buff pit. There's a big fight bot lane. And oh, Kier gets the kill on the Westmo, and that's 2 kills on the boss side.
Holy shit. Krypton just turned the game around in 10 seconds.
That is big.
Oh,
Jellery.
no.
Jellery.
Jellery celery, that's such an hint. Wait, he actually gets 1 for 1.
Wait, the TP goes through for the...
I actually
Resilient.
think that's a huge mistake from Jellery. Like, even if he trades 1 for 1, he's basically giving the Nocturne. He's basically giving the Nocturne a chance.
Yeah, it's a
to
one-shot
catch up.
Kai'Sa. Like, Doctor's at a point where if he ults on Kai'Sa, she's gonna be like at least half HP.
Like, I have to say that after 4 minutes, I thought the game was over. But Thallium has done some really weird plays to this. And Krypton's answered good to them. And I think they're now ahead. Not even
Yeah.
in goal, but like in tempo as well.
Yeah, the kills on Lucian and Nocturne are really good. Just need to try and get a couple more on Simos as well, and they'll be in a really good spot.
Right now they gotta use this. Lucian has a huge power spike in Blade.
Yeah.
He has to like use this sword now. They should probably try to get the bot
Oh,
tower.
there might be a fight over Skull. Okay. Nocturne backs out. But yeah, the bot lane's definitely in a good position right now.
Yeah, Nocturne should just run straight down bot here. And try to
Well, they're
dive
trying
in.
something. The deer's coming though. Are they going to push for this? There's 4 members nearby. Oh. Water goes down and Kier goes down and Westmore survives.
Can't do that, guys. This is just a clown fiesta.
Yeah.
Maybe we can trade back one.
Zillion
Should be able, but
gonna die.
this should be first tower going down. Wait, we see Darius kill the Mundo top lane.
Oh, that's quite big. I mean, the Mundo's almost thrown away his lead.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. It's not been the
No.
cleanest of games, I have to say.
Okay, I don't want to flame,
Ooh.
but right now sharing. Oh, we take it after this. Yeah, right now sharing is actually trolling.
Yeah, and
Look
Eagle
at the
just gets
team
absolutely bursted down.
There's
a lot of
no
shutdown
reason.
gold.
There's no reason to get Boots of Swiftness, and there's no reason to get the Spirit or to get the Spectre's Cowl. Right now, we should just be rushing armor and Ninja Tabis, and the Darius won't be able to do anything. What he basically has done now is he had almost no armor in that fight, and that's why Darius wins the fight.
Yeah. Oh, Jellery might try and steal this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going for it. Oh, and Simos gets it, but there's a double knock-up from the Rakan. Simos, good ultimate there. Jellery can't follow up, he's not got mana. And oh my god, the Rakan.
Can should be going down
Dead,
here.
yeah.
No.
Oh, nice flash from Banjo. That probably would have hit. And there's a there's a fight over Rift Herald.
Holy shit, Saring, what the fuck are you? No.
Oh, Zarin backing off. That's
Saring.
good decision there. He would have died. And this should go over. This
I mean,
Rift
the
should
thing
go over
is
Krypton.
that if Darius gets an Executioners, he kills
Oh.
Sharing every time.
Mindo's getting absolutely.
I
Wow,
don't
just got
even know
destroyed
what's
there.
going on at this point.
He's definitely thrown away his big lead they had in the top lane.
I mean, Sharing was 2-1. If he just builds armor, it's it's over.
Yeah, I
Like-
mean, look at the damage dealers: Darius, Nocturne, Lucian.
Even Kale does.
Yeah, AD.
Yeah.
Like, Gale can have a AP, I suppose, but like she's got AD too. Like, armor's the way to go, like Ninja Tabbies.
Yeah. But the good thing is that Kai'Sa is now gotten her first item, and she's already like looking strong. They haven't really gotten a lead on her.
Yeah. Sort of similar to Lucian on items, like one item boots.
And the thing
and
is that
certain item.
blade is cheaper than rage blade, which means that if you get the blade before the rage
Yeah.
blade, you should basically be able to get bot tower with it.
It seems like Kai'Sa's rotating top with the Rakan.
Yeah, this is a smart move. Thallium should be able to get the top tower here.
Yeah, and you've got
Nice contest.
Udyr bot lane. Kier needs to be careful here. Okay, and he looks to be going in.
Don't think Kier wins this.
Ooh,
Maybe.
that's a
No.
lot of damage from Jellery.
I
You've got a
think
zillion TP as well.
I don't think dashing into melee instead of dashing away from him is the right, but I don't think it would have mattered.
Yeah, I think he would have died regardless there.
I feel like Thallium should just straight up win this fight. I don't know why they have two laners top lane instead of
Oh,
Rakan.
Kai'Sa gets caught. Captain Greedy taking a lot of damage in return. You got Rakan eyeing up top lane as well.
Maybe, I think they can dive this.
Like all
Oh,
these
no.
lane swaps, what is going on?
Like they're basically funneling the
Oh, Jellery.
over there.
Yeah, should lose that. Oh, Simos, I think hit the tower there.
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah, that definitely hurt him.
It's a W. That's a 1-for-1.
If he didn't do that, he might have escaped there a little quicker.
Small chance. I don't know what Thallium is doing. They're funneling way too much lane gold into the jungler.
Yeah, I mean, look at CS, it's quite
Like, if you
ridiculous.
get that gold on Kai'Sa, she's just gonna get ahead of Lucian so hard.
Yeah, and oh my god, the knock up on the Nocturne there, that hurt.
There's the fear saving him. It should be the top tower for Thallium.
Yeah, Krypton can't contest this, they're too low. And the
Right.
Nocturne ult, I think there was a ping there.
Maybe it was a
Maybe,
bit of a waste.
yeah,
I think the hero.
maybe to try and scare them, I don't know.
Krypton never got that advantage where they could use the herald, so they had to waste it mid lane.
Yeah, they're still ahead on gold though, despite being 2 towers down. And
So we're gonna
Simos
have
is
a
probably
fight
going to
here.
get bot lane while this is happening.
Some miscommunication we see there. Captain Greedy flashing when he could have gotten the black shield.
Yeah, that's going to be solo gold going over to Sai. That's quite big.
Yeah, the problem for Thallium is that the only one that can answer Simos is Udyr right now.
Yeah, and he's just getting obliterated. I mean, it's range versus
And if-
melee.
And if they go Udyr versus the Kale, then Udyr just takes the lane farm.
Hmm.
Which means they basically have 2 lanes to farm. And someone have to give it up. What I would do is just give all mid farm to Kai'Sa at this point, and then either probably just give Mundo the top lane.
Yeah, oh, and he gets a double there. But damage from Kai'Sa.
I don't think they win this
Ooh.
fight.
1Q.
It was a pretty cool move from Key.
And Thallium looked to be going for this turret. And oh, Walter's going in. He's got a few members. A lot of flashes to get Walter. Now the gang's arriving.
Simos is here now.
Yeah, he's arriving. He should clean up. Westmore's not got mana. And
Don't have the
Zillion
CC
zoning
for
out.
Nocturne ult.
Yeah.
Oh
Zillion
yeah,
should go down.
the thing is that-
Mundo,
that's so good.
he's staying.
Should get to Mundo as well.
Yeah,
No.
the movement speed from the KL and still got ultimate. So you can definitely bait the Mundo with ultimate if you have to. He's obviously just looking to waste some of Kale's time up top lane.
I mean, we actually saw a mistake there from, what's this called? Banjo Brom not ulting the Kai'Sa if he had it up. But it might have been the Nocturnal that made it so he can't see. But I think
Yeah,
they
he might
should
have
have
not
been
seen the
close
Kai'Sa.
enough.
Yeah.
But I think they should have been close enough. The Nocturne is really huge right now, and Simos is getting there as well. Why Westmo is opting for the attack speed build on Kai'Sa? It's
Yeah.
actually not that common right now. Usually always go the AP.
It's quite interesting actually.
In terms of like raw damage in auto attacks and such and abilities, I think this build does more damage, but I just think getting the one shot potential with W is even better. It gives so much power.
Oh yeah, it's quite good for sniping as well.
Basically late game if you land it on a squishy.
They're like half HP, they just all in. Oh, Kai'Sa gets hit. Good. Good flash from Nocturne, but Darius take a lot of damage. Looks like he'll get returns.
Oh no, Westmo is died there.
Yeah, and
But the yellow is popping off.
Simos hoping to get a lot of damage down. Hopefully water can distract them for him. Banjo's going down. Oh, could this be a quadra?
Holy shit, Simos is huge.
Simos with the quadra kill.
I mean, the thing is, he goes in there, the Kai'Sa, but he doesn't get two. He only gets one and then get killed by the Nocturne
Yeah,
without Cillian Elto going off. And this means that they don't have any damage to care for the Kayle, and Kayle can just do whatever she wants.
yeah. Kale only has 2 items as well. But to be fair, like the attack speed Kale is just ridiculous. Considering like she's
Yeah.
got like a steroid in her kit as well.
It's back to the first point of the draft. They don't really have enough CC to deal with this Kayle. Like, if Walter just black shields the Kayle, there's no way they CC her.
Yeah, that's true. It's gonna be quite hard. And even when they do, if Simos suspects he's getting bursted down, he can just ult himself.
Exactly. Which means, right now, Thallium, they can't answer a split push. They can't really team fight either.
Yeah, it seems they're sending 2 men at him. Zillion and Udyr. We'll see how this goes. Oh my god, Banjo Boom just getting destroyed there. Simos looks... yeah, he should go down. But he's still done a lot of damage considering that was a 2v1.
He even blew the Cillian ultimate. And that's a 2-item Kayle.
Yeah. But Nocturne going in. And Darius is here as well. Do they suspect that their deer's still nearby? They do. But he should get away safely. Unless so, they're coming in. Rakan's coming too. Oh, the dunk. Oh, the double kill for
I'm
the
not sure
Darius.
Westmo-
And
shit.
oh, can he get the
gets
triple?
reset.
Oh,
Yeah, he can get
that was
it, but
well played from the Darius there. Holy moly.
he gets the reset, and at that point,
Yeah.
if you're in range of Darius, you're in for a bad time.
And
Meanwhile,
we
at
have
mid
the,
lane-
yeah, Lucian and Morg pushing, getting a free turret.
Like, Thallium is just playing straight into Krypton's hand right now. They're overvaluing. They don't back fast enough, and they have to use way too many members to just get the Kayle. That they have to put their only the 2 strong members bot lane versus the Kayle, which means that they can't stop Krypton's bot lane.
Mm-hmm.
They siege. What Krypton should do now is probably either rush Baron or just put Kayle bot lane and then sneak Baron when they send 2.
Yeah.
But this is perfectly fine. They just blew the Cillian TP. Now they can't put Cillian anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna do the desperate Baron here.
Yeah, all 5 members of Krypton are here. Simos sort of trying to flank. But Thallium are backing out. The Scuttle should go over to Krypton, which is quite big.
I mean, Krypton should just reset the Kale, put their bot lane.
Yeah, this kill, oh my god. Like one more auto would have done that.
Like they can't stop her.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that
Oh,
Banjo Brom and Jelly is enough. Oh, he ulted way too early there.
yeah.
He's still gonna get the seal, you know. He's
Ooh,
almost gonna
knockdown.
get. Oh, that's a bit aggressive.
Yeah, they're wasting time though.
But
the
they have
mid
mid
inhib's
lane
gonna
in
fall,
there.
yeah.
And then Walter flashes in. They're gonna get the 3 kills here. But the question is, what are they gonna lose?
Yeah, they might lose this turret as well.
Not on the same page here. Greedy's gonna
Can he do the 2v1 again?
be a bit
no, he
greedy
cannot.
here. Overstaying.
Yeah, it does mean a free Drake though.
I mean, everything can happen, but this game is probably done.
Yeah,
There's-
it's going to be really hard for Thallium to get back in this. Like, the Kale is just doing insane damage, and he's got the death cap now as well.
So they needed 4 people, 5 even, to kill the.
Oh, they're going to
Kale.
sneak a Baron in.
This might be their chance.
So they're going to salvage something out of this.
They basically put. This is Thallium's last hope. They have the Baron now. They have to use it. They have to get a lead.
Yeah, this is definitely their chance to come back into the game.
This
Yeah.
might be able to stop the Kale split push as well.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if they're strong enough to siege. With Udyr, you generally want to split push, but they can't go versus the Kale alone. Like right now, Krypton should just get the top wave in. Let Darius hammer on that tower, and then let Kale do whatever she wants.
yeah, this Kale is pushing waves ridiculously fast. I mean, it's probably max attack speed right now.
Like the thing is, if Thallium goes 5 mid, Kale ends the game.
Yeah, they can't afford something like that again up top lane.
And
Whereas
then,
like Krypton, we're almost like wasting a lot of Thallium's time, and they got free
Exactly.
stuff for it.
and if they send 2 people on Kale, then either Darius or bot lane ends. They get the towers.
Yeah,
They basically have to find a way to hard engage and kill 2 people before Kale makes it, and then hope that it's enough.
okay, is Mundo gonna get collapsed on here? Samus was hiding on the bush the whole time.
The famous Fnatic Death Brush.
Walter busts
Krypton
out
style.
the Zhonya's. That's 2 kills, 600 gold goes on to the Nocturne. Oh,
You see, they
Kai'Sa
can't-
damage.
They can't, answer.
they've done a lot to the Nocturne there.
They can't answer though.
Yeah,
Like
and-
they're the ones with Baron buff, and they're still losing in tempo.
yeah, they've got a cheeky ward inside of Thallium's base as well. I think they've been watching game 1 and saw the back door.
And then I even think that was a mistake from the Darius. He doesn't have to go there, but still, there's no way Thallium can answer at this moment.
Yeah, and oh, the chain onto the Zillion, they couldn't do anything. But the bind
Didn't even get
into
himself off.
the Darius grab.
This might be game. They might just end the game here.
Yeah, like despite the Baron buff, I mean it'll delay Krypton a little bit, but I just can't see them coming back from
Yeah.
this.
If Krypton had more engaged, the game is over at that point.
Yeah, they got a free top tower now. There's absolutely no way Thallium can contest that, so it's like a little extra gold.
Yeah, they should be able to get 2 towers here.
Yeah, I can't see them stopping the second tower.
There's no point in stopping. They maybe have a bit of gold on them, but still no point in stopping.
Yeah, exactly. And oh, the bind onto Jellery.
Yeah, they're just chasing
It's
nothing.
not going to be stopping the Lucian back. So yeah, this might be Thallium's first loss with their main roster.
Yeah, I think what went wrong for them, they had the early game perfect, and then they just got almost disrespected.
I think they
with
disrespected
invades.
Krypton. They were way too aggressive.
And that basically the Nocturne was out of the game, and still is ahead now, or even. And the Nocturne being ahead just meant that Simus could get a free pass and reach his 2-item power spike.
Yeah.
And then Saring's build.
Oh my god. Like this Kale is shredding a Mundo who's used his ultimate.
Saring just hasn't built. He hasn't built to deal with anyone from the team.
He doesn't have much
Like
armor
he-
items, does he? He's got like a Sunfire
He should
cape.
have had Sunfire, Ninja Tabis, Thornmail, maybe even a Gargoyle. Rando. It's like just stack armor, then get the Warmogs. I'm not sure it would have mattered, but then he would have been way ahead of the Darius early game, who still hasn't gotten an Executioners.
Yeah,
Right
and
now,
now we've got
Kale
the Kale, on our own. So it should be a free inhib.
I don't see them stopping them. Oh, that's
Oh.
aggressive. Oh,
Oh my god, he survives. Well, I guess the GA popped. Thallium might be baited in here, though. Walter on the front line.
but we have Kale in the base.
And oh my god. Yeah.
Kale is just gonna get 2 towers here. She
Kale's
might
gonna
even
end
the
it.
game.
The Krypton
She might
bait.
just end
Yeah,
the
and the
game.
ultimate. And Simos ends it. Wow, will the rest of Krypton bait Thallium in and waste time? Well played. So both teams are 6-2 now.
How to win a game.
Back door has been
In-
2 of them today.
In top lane, so they don't notice the Kale bot.
Oh, well. Seems like the top side of the table has now changed then. So we have Radon on their own with 7-1. And Thallium Krypton with a 6-2. But they'll be drawn now because they have a 1-1. Oh, they have a 1-1. Yeah. 1-1 head to head. There we go. Fucking hell. I can't speak today. It's been like 3 hours. But yeah, I mean, the split's looking juicy.
Thallium looking a bit shaky in the drafting. Or not drafting, like in general for the first time.
Yeah. I mean, I think Thallium's early game is extremely debatable. I mean, they had the early game in their hand. They got first blood on the Udyr. Jellery gets another kill. Mundo gets a kill. And at that point, you're like, well, I can't see Krypton winning it. Nocturne's out the game. Darius is pretty much out
The game is over.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, top lane was won, mid lane was was ahead at one point as well, or at least even enough to wave clear, and bot lane was ahead. But then with the yellow invade on blue buff, they just gave bot lane away, and then Kier and Walter was able to snowball that. And then it just turned dark very fast.
Yeah, I mean, probably throw the game, or throw the day, I'd say. Like, you can't make plays like that against sort of like your Krypton Radon Mercury's, you know? Like, you get punished for that. And I don't know, I just think they got a bit too cocky with their lead, and obviously they've ended up throwing it.
Especially when you're on such a time bomb, that if you can't get the Kai'Sa super ahead, then the Kale is just gonna wreck. I played against Simos Kale myself as Kai'Sa, and I was 10-0, and I still couldn't do anything versus it.
Yeah, the build is like really almost cancerous, but it's good. So, like, full attack speed, and you just like start building a bit of AP. then at that point you shred everyone, like even tanks.
Exactly.
But hey ho, at least it opens up the split a bit more. So that'll be us for this week. Myself and Glazed will decide the games for next week again, and I have to say this week was really impressive actually. Like last week's games were pretty much stomps, whereas this week was much closer games. Like game 1, yeah, you could argue it was maybe a little bit of a fiesta at times, but that was super close. Like anyone could have won that. You had Radon Mercury, which game was really close, and it really came down to the late game, and you thought whoever won the Baron and Elder would win the game.
Yeah.
And this game was, well, you thought Thallium would have won it, judging by the early lead they had. Then Krypton turn it around, punish their mistakes, and end up snowballing.
Yeah.
But before we end round, MVP.
Wait. I would say it's pretty tough. I think it's between either Walter or Simos.
Hmm.
Maybe even the Nocturne, but I think Inter at times.
Yeah.
I think Walter landed some really key bindings, but Simos just single-handedly
Okay.
won the game, kinda. So I have to give it to Simos this time.
Okay, I agree with you. So we both go for Simos this game. So well done, Simos. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna call today's stream off. Thanks for joining us, and we'll be back next week. See you later.